Hello, Mega Man fans. I hope you're excited for today's startling, sizzling, shocking matches. Welcome everyone to New Moon 2022 Cycle 14. And joining me today on commentary is Neref and Nonstop Mob. Hello, Neref and Nonstop Mob.
Hello, everyone. It's great to be here.
Hello, we are Neref and Nonstop Mob together.
Let's go, California crew. Woo!
Woo.
Ooh.
So as you can see, it's a little hot in here. Maybe it was the heat wave recently. I'm not sure what's going on.
It's okay, we will have a blast either way.
Hoo-hoo. Oh, before we start, we did already get some donations, so let's check that out first. Let me get a screenshot for our casters. So first off, Uvu snuck in a donation yesterday. The Tank Cannon Man has returned. I didn't see this until now. I am very hyped. Who's hyped for Uvu?
Ooh. Wait, it's a V.
Wait, what? Are you okay?
Wait, what did he say?
I think Nonstop said
Oh.
ooh woo, like,
Oh, yeah, but then I noticed it's a V, so it's an Uvu, right?
Uvu, Uvu.
Uvu. Okay, anyways.
I mean, speaking of
Continue.
hot, he was the one that chilled the awfully hot coffee pot in stream, so maybe we'll see that again.
That would be exciting.
And yes, right before the stream started, we do have a donation from Rad Hatter as well. Thank you for the $15 donation, Rad Hatter. They say, so glad I found this community. It's been great meeting new people and enjoying some pulse-pounding matches. Yes, Rad Hatter made their debut last week, and I believe we might see them on stream again today. So that's very exciting, and it looks like we have another donation. Thank you to Marvino for the $30 donation. All right, who wants to do the laugh? This is the Blast Man laugh from Marvino. Okay, I guess we're all forced to do it. It was $30.
well, like simultaneously. That's gonna be an issue because both of our mics are pretty close.
Yeah, I'll start. Whoa! Is that how you were supposed to do it?
Is that it? Do we do that now? Is that part of the... Oh, you...
All right, Nonstop, you give it a shot. You give it a shot.
Wow. That was terrifying.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Great.
I didn't know I had that in me.
All right, thank you guys for free entertainment. I will not be giving it a shot.
Oh no! Salad chop. You have to do it.
Ho 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 ho.
Okay, sure. Okay, well that let's go into setups for our first match. We are in setups for AHeroOverNight versus Soren.
Wait, what was wrong with my laugh? I see how it is. You guys are being snobs. All right. Okay. AHeroOverNight versus Soren.
So I actually is AHeroOverNight from during the last stream, if I remember correctly, right? Or
Yes.
last tournament. I see. So it's a fairly new player.
Yeah, and this is a Falzar versus Gregor matchup right off the bat. Looks like AHeroOverNight is playing this A code This looks pretty similar in the build in a Navicust to. Is this just Player Zero's Navicust? I think.
Yeah. I know. I've used it before.
Yeah, so that's just a PZ cust. So you got the Gambling Buster, 1800 HP, and Cust 3. It's really great value. It's just an overall great cust. And then we got this A-code set up here with Neo Variable Meteor Knuckle. So it looks like this build has drawn a lot of inspiration, or is like basically a variation of one of Player Zero's builds. I'm not sure if it's like I'm not sure if it's like identical to any of his builds, but it's pretty similar at least. So you've got the A code chips, which are pretty solid overall. You have uninstall an R code paired with a machine gun 1. And this looks very, very similar. Very similar to a PZ build. So even like the chip order actually, with like bug fix at the top and uninstall second. So the order chips, even that looks a little bit similar to PC build. So I wouldn't be surprised if this was either based on it or a variation of it. So that's AHeroOverNight build on the left. On the right side, we've got Soren's build. This is a Gregar 2200 HP. It's a chonk stat up here. This is pretty interesting. I
like the Delta Ray splash.
Oh yeah, definitely. Delta Ray Edge, very fun to see. Especially because it's a Faldar versus Gregar matchup. There's always the potential for Delta Ray versus Tengu, and that would be not quite an instant deletion, but like 80% of AHeroOverNight's HP.
Well, a little further into the match, it could become 100%, but
yeah, it could become 100% of AHeroOverNight's remaining HP very quickly. Yeah. Element Man SP, Ground Man SP, so some pretty solid choices for the SP Navis coming from Soren. And there is Recovery 300s as well to stack even more HP into that 2200 HP build. And it is going to be double slow gauge versus no gauge on the left. But it shouldn't be that bad, even though it's slow gauge versus no gauges, because there are the Gambling Buster procs, the Buster Jam procs on the left. So AHeroOverNight will be able to fight back at least, even under slow gauge.
Yeah, and here both sides do, since they have the same build, Navicust, excuse me, because they have the same Navicust, they both have access to attack max from the very start, and that'll allow both sides to try and fight each other under those slow gauge conditions. I did want to bring up that both sides have the bug fix at the top of the folder, in case anyone isn't aware. If you do put chips at the top of the folder, there is a chance that actually I don't know if it does that. If you put something in chip slot 1 and you have a reg chip, I don't know if it still does that, but usually when you put a chip at the top of the folder, there's a chance that it won't be shuffled, unless it won't be shuffled like throughout your folder, and it could appear it has an increased chance to show up at the beginning of the first turn, unless it's a Giga chip.
Yeah, that is so basically your folder, your actual chip order does matter. So you will see certain players choosing to order their folders specifically to have bug fix or uninstall or life aura at the top. Something high impact, but not a Giga, because Gigas are not affected by that. So, but yeah, do you have anything else to add?
No, actually, I think that's about it. So if I'm ready to head into the match, if you are.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, we're in.
Ooh, it's a decross for Red Star.
Yeah, and from Erase Cross boosted Magnum as well. It's pretty big damage right off the bat. Not going to see any more action the rest of this turn, though, thanks to that Life Aura.
Well, a Hero Overnight could still... Okay. Well, I guess no charge shots will be landed that turn then.
Yeah, Hero Overnight maintaining this +1 area. And it looks like they're going to be able to secure a lock here. But this is actually... That's actually a tragic conveyor panel. Because that actually prevents a Tengu lock. So there won't actually be a possibility of actually being able to like repeatedly confirm the Tengu rat.
Well, oh yeah. But going into Tomahawk now, we'll get rid of the panel if a charge shot is to hit the area that it's in though. So if it could be a Tengu lock next turn. There's another area grab we can see in hand right now.
That's true. The other possibility here is if a Hero Overnight could use the Stoutman Drip Buster and actually crack that panel. So,
what? Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, so it's actually possible to brute force it and just go into a Tengu lock this turn, but looks like that's not going to be what's happening. It's going to be a Tomahawk lock instead. They're going to be trading HP like this, and it's going to be. Ooh! Oh no!
Ooh! Oh no! Oh no! Unfortunately, it's not even on HP for these two.
Oh wow! And losing that +1 area as well. Yeah, you want to be careful around Erase Cross's charge shot.
Yeah, if you it actually hits. It has a lingering hitbox for the entire row, and if you move back or forward through it, and you can just hit multiple times through your invisible status.
Yeah, it's not quite like static, where every single part of the hitbox is active repeatedly. So everyone knows the static push and pull, push and drag, where you just delete someone with it. But so with Erase Cross, oh wow, corner knuckles. I think it was only 4 hits though, or is it 3?
That looked like 4 to me. Ooh,
oh no.
Yeah, that would have been worth the TFC.
Yeah, because now you get the +1 area, but nothing to use it with. Yeah, you see that. Yeah, you see that lingering hitbox.
Yeah, it lasts a long time.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, but these pulses could deal a fair amount of damage. This looks pretty rough though, I'll admit. There's no heal. I don't think there's any recoveries in this folder either.
Hero Overnight did not pack recoveries into this folder, so this HP is what they're going to have to work with for the remainder of this match. I'm not sure if they can do enough damage on this turn.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
wait.
What?
Anti-Navi? Okay, yeah. This is wait, no, this that's not enough. That's not enough. That's 360.
That will leave Soren with 174, and then.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's over.
Yeah,
okay. No.
That was very close, though. Actually,
yes, it was. It was very close, actually.
Going into game 2 here, Soren.
Wait.
With yes.
Oh, I see. So Soren has. Oh, I'm blind. I thought Soren had the same custom as a Hero Overnight, but that is not the case. Soren has 6 custom, and 2,200 HP. I now see that.
Oh yeah, like on the yeah, it looks almost identical, but there is a difference between the two costs. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny because it's just Chonk Gregar versus PZ's cuss.
Yeah.
But they actually look almost identical. AHeroOverNight not managing to pull any big chips on their first turn here, and it looks like they'll be going into Tengu, but it's going to be hard to get a Tengu lock turn 1, even with 2 area grabs, unless because if Soren packs even a single area grab, it's just going to be you're going to locked out.
I think like that. I think it would have been a good idea to bring that Judge Man that was in hand. I was kind of eyeing it. I was like, wait, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, the possibility is still there. If AHeroOverNight had played Judge Man first and just waited for the area grab to come out.
Yeah, and as we saw, the area grab came out right away, so it wouldn't have been too bad to wait for it. Oh no.
Well, that's not bad, actually. This does force Soren to actually step forward if he wants to actually land his charge shot. So at least it's a stalemate here.
I like the movement from Soren right now. It's like making AHeroOverNight question whether or not to let the charge shot go, and then Soren just backs off.
Yeah, I almost think Soren abusing the charge time of Tengu Rack to step forward and try to fish for something. I almost feel like AHeroOverNight should have just been spamming the Buster to try to get a Buster Jam proc to knock off anti-damage.
Yeah.
But instead, Tengu Beast, and this area is going to be pretty dangerous for Soren. Oh, unless maybe AHeroOverNight is just going to go for the completed Tengu lock here. But I don't know. It's actually pretty tempting just to go for Tengu Beast as well.
Oh, very nice actually. This gets rid of the anti-damage that's currently on as well.
Need to pop this anti-damage. Ooh, yeah, this is not good for AHeroOverNight because...
Yeah, oh, wow. Moving up right at that timing. Perfect.
Yeah, very good movement from Soren. Ooh, AHeroOverNight at least able to safely, with the variable there.
Ooh, unfortunately was not able to bring another anti-damage on this turn.
No. I don't think this is the play though, going to Dustcross.
Well, AHeroOverNight does have custom bug. So they do have to pull for bug fix as soon as possible. Maybe they're worried about that.
But your opponent is in Erase Cross, so if Soren actually chose to go into Erase Beast at any point, this would be really bad for Dustcross.
This is very true.
Ooh, but Soren steps up and does take the Wind Rack, probably dropping their guard after Tengu was switched out.
Ooh, this is a better decision than we thought.
Well, it worked out. It did work out pretty perfectly. It would have been very different if Soren just went into Erase Beast and stood at the back.
Yes, this is very true.
But it did work out, and this Dustcross is really punishing Soren and it's closing the HP gap. There's only 90 HP difference now.
In the current position, I think. Oh, and bug fix as well. And the life aura to protect from any erase mans that might be coming from that position right now. So this is looking really good for AHeroOverNight. Yep, I 100% agree with bringing life over our first to protect Dustcross. Hopefully.
Ooh.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I wouldn't have used the rocks right off the bat. I think you could limit Soren's movement with the cracked panels first, and then go for the damage from the super rocks.
With the rocks there, I think with all the holes and rocks, it would have forced Soren to come up eventually, and it's a lot harder to dodge the charge shots up front.
Ooh, and yeah, that Magnum, AHeroOverNight stepping down there does create a safe spot for Soren. So if Soren can make it to the top row, he won't have to worry about any buster shots at least.
Weaselland though, with the Beast Rush.
Yeah, the risky honey here is going to result in a decross. So, if Soren loses Elite Cross, that really leaves them with heat, charge, and they've only actually used. Oh no, yeah, okay, here it is. Now they're going to heat.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh wow!
Don't do grass. Okay, good. Actually, I think all 3 Moonracks have been used, if I'm not mistaken. Might be. I think Tengu's still in play though, so that might be okay for AHeroOverNight.
I thought Tengu was used much earlier to push the
Oh, you're right.
back.
Yes.
Yeah. So there is no Tengu option here. Definitely, it might get really dicey here.
Yeah. So this might be. Hopefully, this little. Oh, so it's S code.
That's gonna be 1 HP. Right into pulse.
Wait, no, it's S code. Oh yeah. That was it.
Yeah, and the uninstalled did land earlier, so that resulted in the flinching from lack of super armor. So Soren, that's gonna take him down there, and now it's tied up 1-1.
I was about to mention the recoveries in the folder, but since the first chip we saw was Sanctuary, we knew that. It's not. Oh, jeez, 4.5. Sanctuary is in Z code. Excuse me, not S code. So that means we knew for without a doubt that Recovery 300 was not going to come up with that term.
Ooh, Grandman SP is going to do some juicy damage here. Oh, and this is pretty good for AHeroOverNight. Oh, yeah,
that almost felt like a counter hit. Ooh, this Spoutman. Oh, very nice. Remembering to move back. Sometimes I forget to move back for Spoutman.
I feel like AHeroOverNight did that a little bit early, but it all works out here.
Ooh. Okay, so they actually have the same amount of HP, which is kind of insane when we think about the fact that Soren has, 400 more HP?
Yeah, I do feel like Soren is maybe relying on Erase Cross a little bit too much here. I do feel like the other crosses, using a different cross for their opener would be. Oh yeah, there it is. While the Wind Rack punish, getting a decross, double damage, right into an Erase Man. Oh, Soren manages to buffer the forward movement at least, but
unfortunately that was mostly getting rid of your own. Oh no, but that will stop a hero overnight from coming forward, which I actually know that I don't know if that was a problem, but I do want to say I agree with your sentiment of using Erase Cross that much. I think at least Erase Cross alone, because Erase Beast is really powerful. If Soren ever went into it. So
yeah, I don't think Soren has chosen to go into like Erase Beast at all so far.
Yeah, I think that is great. Yes, yes.
Definitely like Charge Cross would have been a decent opener as well. Even though there is Spoutman SP, you could hold on to defense to block it if you're afraid of it.
And going in charge would bring Soren up to 8 custom, which would be most likely very helpful.
Yeah, and the thing is that, I mean, you might say that Heat crosses, or Heat and Charge Cross, the Fire crosses in Gregar, are more vulnerable because of the Spoutman SP and Aqua Sword. But you have to keep in mind that it's a Pulse Rack combo folder on the left anyways, so like Erase Cross isn't safe either. Oh wow, that's a very nice combo, but Soren is going to be protected for the rest of this turn thanks to the Life Aura. Pops the anti-damage of an area grab.
I don't think we've seen Windrax from a Hero Overnight side, so this... I feel like this should... It's pretty safe to assume this might be removed now. Oh, we already had this one right there.
Yeah, so that is a Windrack into a Pulse. The Soren doesn't have recovery 300 here. It's going to be very hard to avoid this damage.
Yeah, this is not looking good. Oh, there's one.
Nice.
Okay. That means we're not going to see much else now that we've seen the code J.
Oh yeah, you want to be very careful taking that the slash cross charge shot there.
Oh no, Media Knuckles.
Wait, but that area AHeroOvernight ended in, is that the center?
What do you mean?
Oh no, they're on the top. Okay.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. No, wait, no, stop. Okay. Wait, that's code Z. We're gonna see Adultery, I think.
The possibility is there. Does AHeroOvernight know it?
With
these
two
broken panels.
though.
These broken panels will also protect AHeroOvernight.
Yeah, and those holes, the holes too. Yeah, I'm assuming Soren brought Delta Ray that turn with how long the game had gone.
Yeah, it was because Z code turn. So Delta Ray Edge Play was also there, was available. So would have been surprising if there was no Delta Ray as the final chip there. So it was very close. Both players managed to play very well, I think. Yeah, that was.
I wanted to say that like the positioning that AHeroOvernight was in for most of that was actually kind of like it was just very good to dodge the Delta Ray. It felt like I wonder if AHeroOvernight had that in mind during that final turn. Oh yeah, in YouTube chat, Soren is mentioning that I did have Delta Ray in the hand but couldn't use it. Yeah, that's what I assumed as well. So it seems like we were correct in that. GG's to both players, though.
Yeah, GG, well played to AHeroOvernight and Soren. AHeroOvernight does take it 2-1, but a good showing from both players here.
Yeah, absolutely.
With that, I think we can go into setups for our next set of the day, which is hoodies versus Symes. And now we are going into Gregar versus Gregar, but it is a... What is this? This is a 1500 HP build on the left with...
Yeah. First barrier.
And it's Cust 2. This is... I think I've run a similar, if not identical, build before in terms of the Navi Cust to hoodies. So there's no shoes. There's no float shoes. There's no air shoes here on the left. So this build is much more vulnerable to panel cracking and panel breaking effects. And especially for like a 1500 HP Gregar build, you're going to be very vulnerable here. But the upside is that you've got the Cust 2. So you are going to have a little bit more room to work with in terms of setting up combos. But I don't know that there's this is like too combo heavy on Hoodie's side. There's Pulse 2 into Fireburner 3. And there's like Machine Gun 2s, there's Wind Rat. So you can do like Pulse Rat combos with this Gregar build. It's going to be interesting to see how it shakes out though.
I feel like usually with E-Code, what I see is people being Vaughn shot. That's also an E. And what is it? White Capsule. And then people usually try to put that together with Fireburner 3 and try to get kind of damage off that. So I feel like it's hard to use the Fireburners in their current state other than to create holes, cracked panels, which will be pretty effective against Symes since he doesn't have air shoes either on his side. But actually, can we talk about Symes' build? He's playing W build. He's got W code with triple shot and Summon Black 3 tagged together and one slow gauge.
Yeah, so this is pretty cool. Symes' build on the right, it's 2100 HP Chonk build that has the Gambling Buster, so a triple bugged Buster in a Navi Cust. But yeah, like you mentioned, it is W code, and it's got the triple shot double summon Black 3s. So W code is pretty powerful, it's pretty dangerous, but there are no what do you call it, Gun Del Souls in this folder.
Yes,
so this is really gonna be playing off the triple shots, or off of the triple shot summon Black 3. It's kind of interesting. I feel like Symes could have put an uninstall in this, but it's kind of hard to play around uninstall with only Cust 1. If you're trying to if you're really trying to pull a chip you can use with it, there's really the trip shots and then the wind racks. That's it. So it can be a little bit rough for Gregar to get to uninstall off like that.
And it would be off code because the only thing it could pair with would be the triple shot and the wind rack. So I don't know if I guess at least in this particular matchup, we won't be really needing to see it, other than since it would only remove super armor for hoodies here.
Yeah, definitely. The value here on uninstall wouldn't really have too high an impact because hoodies, despite running that 1500 HP build, no shoes, so not gonna have much impact when and if the uninstall does connect there. Other than in a charge shot battle, right? Getting your charge shot interrupted over and over can be pretty rough, but possibilities not here.
Yeah.
So even though there's only one triple shot to go with 2 summon black 3s. The Magnums also technically give Symes the ability to pull out summon black 3s in a different way.
Right.
So just that. Element Man SP on both sides, but actually the Element Man trio on Hoodie's side. So there is going to be that the triple threat there. And they're going to be able to threaten Heat Cross, Charge Cross, and Elite Cross with so 3 out of 5 crosses are going to be at risk of taking double damage hit from Element Man SP, which is 480 damage. So definitely quite a big chunk. Their defenses are actually pretty similar. Only running 2 anti-damage, and then Life Aura, 3 invis on Hoodie's side, 2 invis on Symes' side. Not too big a difference. Actually, the fact that Symes is only running 2 invis might be an issue because Hoodie's has Rush in their Navicast, so one of those invis might get eaten by Rush. So that is actually only going to have 1 invis, but it's probably going to be slow gauge because the slow gauge right from Symes and no fast gauge on Hoodie's side. So invis value invis is kind of diminished by that anyways. It won't even last a full turn.
But it will be scary because Cold Force is the choice of Giga Chip for both players, and that means Symes will have to have either those barrier, honestly, the Life Aura or the Invis up to protect from it. When that comes up, there'll only be 1 copy of each, I think, when Cold Force comes around.
Yeah, so
be pretty.
Yeah, it'll be a Gregor versus Gregor. So definitely gonna have to keep our eyes peeled for juicy Chronal Force combos landing. I think that's it. Do you have anything else to say?
No, I think I'm good. We can move into the match if you're ready to head into it too.
All right, let's jump right into it.
Right before we do, we did get a jump scare donation from Dorman again for $3, and he says Symes is winning. We'll see if that's the case in this match. So now let's go in.
So my prediction is that Symes is now cursed to lose the set because of the curse of Dorman.
There's a curse of Dorman? Oh, you mean? Oh, right. I see what you mean. I see. Oh, also, I'm looking at the stream right now. I didn't notice the transition. I went back to look at it, and I'm amazed. Thank you. Good work for the amazing, transitions and things for the stream. Solid.
Yeah, I like the blast men at the bottom. That's like hieroglyphics.
What?
Ooh.
Yes, that is that, huh? They're like trying to tell a story.
Magnum, gonna connect, get rid of the first barrier. Oh, a D-cross.
Oh, it landed.
Boomer. I almost feel like Hoodies shouldn't have used that Judge Man just to not give Symes information.
Yeah, that's typical. I feel like that's generally the case. Unless you think you have a chance of landing it, you usually don't want to reveal that you've wasted an important piece of your. Symes just trapped himself.
Oh yeah, Symes is trapping himself, but Hoodies is trapped in here too, and. Okay, interesting. Okay, yeah, they're just trapped in here, but this is actually not a great situation for Symes because of the Life Aura.
But maybe he's using it because he has a... Oh, no, he doesn't.
Oh, no, Symes.
I thought he was trying to get to one of his Windrax like further down the list of his hand, but I guess that's not the case.
Ooh, Erase Beast. This is going to be pretty juicy here. I feel like you want to get as many area grabs in as possible, so there isn't going to be... Okay, yeah, no, this is good. This is a good situation for hoodies.
Quite good, honestly. Oh, W code? Okay.
Symes not going into Beast means this is probably not a Kernel Force turn, and that is one of the things that could close this out, like, instantly. So the fact that Symes isn't in Beast this turn, and there's no Kernel Force threat, means that, honestly, Hoodies was free to probably charge up more of those null chips into Erase Tails, and that would have maybe let Hoodies actually close it out this turn. But instead opting to use some of them.
Ooh, I think you're right. That could have been... Oh, but the Cold Force might come out this turn. And I don't think we've seen Rush, actually. Oh, I think Symes is... No, but we also haven't seen Life Aura. But there's the Windrack. Actually, I think this could have been... this could have been Hoodie's turn if they went for the Cold Force here.
Ooh, Pulse Rack right off the bat. Let's connect. Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. There's the rush. Yeah. There's the rush.
And the Curse of Dorman manifests itself.
Yep, that's the first half. Let's see if the second half continues to be cursed.
Yeah, so Hoodies is up 1-0 now. Symes, unfortunately, was not able to. Well, there were some there were some funny decisions there. Some
trades.
I
would say that.
Some trades.
Wait,
Symes trapping himself early on, and then unfortunately Life Aura being thrown up by Hoodies. That was resulted in pretty, unfortunately, quite a negative trade. All right.
Yeah.
Oh no! Right off the bat.
Oh, he's fine.
Oh wow! What? Huh.
I do also want to point out that. Hoodies did not bring an area grab. Oh, I guess it's gonna work out anyways. Okay. Cool. Typically, I feel like you wouldn't really want to bring /cross when you don't have any area grabs or area advantage.
Yeah, you definitely want to secure an area advantage when you're using /cross. Otherwise, it doesn't serve much purpose other than to disincentivize your opponent stepping up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but wait, this could be.
I don't know about. Yeah, so that could have been a /lock right there.
Yeah, actually.
But Hoodie's opting to go into charge.
Yeah, interesting decision. Okay. Well, I think Symes was just like a frame off there again too, on landing those hits.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
Twitch chat's stray sign wave is mentioning that this is a train battle, and this is indeed a train battle.
Yep, just the charge tackles being exchanged here. I think only like one actually connected this turn between both players.
Yeah, they just keep like charging past each other. Salad being just saying Hoodies was like /cross is dishonorable. Let us have a conversation on rails.
Ooh, this will reclaim some of the area, but not all of it. Until Hoodie steps back here, but Symes does eat this element man freeze, and he's gonna take double damage there from the. Oh wow, there it is. Summon Black 3, trip shot. Summon Black 3 does answer the life aura, and now Hoodies is gonna be forced back into a slash block.
This is scary. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, and I mean, Symes is Symes has played Gregar for. Let's just say he's got a lot of Gregar experience under his belt, so he recognized the splash block right here as being a huge opportunity. Basically, just capitalizing on that, even though it wasn't even the full turn. It was like half the turn, if even that. Just managing to get in as many /cross charge shots as possible. Oh, Erase Cross does connect.
Yeah. Erase Man, the stun from it is actually, I think it's one of the shortest ones in the game. So you actually don't have enough time to charge up a charge cross, charge shot to land. That one is long enough though. The rush is very long.
Ooh.
Very nice. Oh, very nice. Dodging that with the charge shot there.
Oh, wow. But this...
Oh.
I don't actually know about ending with the fire burner, to be honest. I feel like the machine gun might actually be better to have it in this... Because the fire burner is going to set Symes to blinking status, and at 390 to 537, this is going to be very close.
Let's see what Symes has for the turn. It could be Cold Force. Oh yeah. Oh. Oof. That was very, very close. That actually, if Symes were just in a different row,
yeah, if Symes had
few seconds,
if Symes had managed to step up,
yeah,
that would have been game.
Yeah.
Hoodies manages to pull it off, and that's pretty. I mean, to be fair, fair. Symes was Symes was retroactively affected by the Curse of Dorman. So there's that. So that's one thing that's working against him.
Go ahead.
And then I mean, this is I think this is Symes' first time playing this folder, and it's kind of I will say trip shot summon Black 3s is a bit of a meme. It's not bad. It's not bad, but I don't think it's I don't think it's even optimized. The idea in this folder isn't even optimized yet. This could definitely be worked on.
I agree.
But still, Hoodies is a new. I don't want to say completely new, but a newish player at least. I'm not sure which cycle Hoodies first joined on, but so I'm not sure if it was this one or a previous one. But still, that's pretty impressive. Taking a set off of Symes there, even though Symes is on a kind of a slightly for fun, slightly newish build there. But managing to take it, I do think Symes was probably thrown off by some of
the decision making from Hoodies, maybe.
Yeah, I do think some of the decision making from Hoodies. Definitely looking at it from a seasoned player's perspective or a veteran's perspective, it is kind of you wouldn't expect decisions that Hoodies made, and that kind of can throw off Symes' decision making. So it actually worked out. Like the hoodie's not necessarily making the optimal choices in terms of like crosses and capitalizing on area control, stuff like this. Actually, I think it did actually end up working out. Just because like it also threw Symes off in this case.
Yeah.
So, but well played to both players there. It was very close.
Yeah, it was down to the wire, and I think a number of times Symes missed his attack because there was like a frame or two off from actually landing with I think it was like the invisible was about to end, and he just was a little bit off. And I think I want to say that was caused by Dorman's curse.
Yeah, it could be. The curse of Dorman retroactively affecting these sets. But yeah, that was a pretty interesting set, and the fact that the carnivores landed, but the Vulcan, the Gregor Vulcan bullet was like in the air, and it just finished Symes off anyways. That was an interesting end.
Real quick, Hoodies is actually in YouTube chat, and they are mentioning that the E code was actually. I think I get the folder now. I don't know why it took me so long to remember how this kind of thing worked, but I think the goal was to put down grass with Element Man and then use Fireburner to deal extra damage. It all makes sense.
Oh yeah, you didn't really. Yeah, so I
didn't piece it together.
I know that in setups, you mentioned like Corn Shot, and then I was thinking at the time like, well, but he's got 3 Element Men, so it should be okay.
Yeah. Now it all makes sense.
You can still get double damage if you want using the Element Grass. Yeah, but I didn't mention it, but yeah. Yeah, Corn Shot, not necessarily necessary there. But yeah, with that, we can go. I think we can go into setups for our next set of the day, which should be ChinaTV versus Marvino. Okay, another Gregor versus Gregor matchup here. ChinaTV on the left here with this mostly null chip, but it's got the Q-Force gun belt. It's got the gun belt force combo in there, and then it's got Judgman SP recovery 300s.
Okay, not to bring attention. I mean, not to. Can we just look at Marvino's build real quick?
No, we can't. No. No,
okay.
Nope, we're not looking at Marvino's build. If instead of looking at Marvino's build, just look at the bottom of the stream layout.
I mean, I suppose that would have. Well, actually, the bottom of the stream layout doesn't have any blast man. I'm all disappointed.
Okay, so actually last night I asked Nura if I should put the blast man in, and I put them in, and he was like, no. And now look what's coming to bite him. Oh, thank you, Sharona, for the $3 donation. Let's see the message. Okay, hold on. Let me just place these blast men here. I don't want to damage the tapestry here. Is it tapestry or tapestry?
It's tapestry.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Let me put this down.
But yeah, as you can see, Marvino has a completely normal spread of Navi chips.
Yes. Honestly, I didn't think this was possible. I didn't know you could bring 3 copies of Blast Man Asterisk. I never thought about it.
Basically, it's just a completely normal Navi chip spread here. It's a standard, really. This is what you see in every folder. And ChinaTV with the very weird Navi chips on the left, with Erase Man Star, Judge Man Star, and Element Man Star. So those are definitely out of the ordinary. Normally, of course, you'd see 3 Blast Men. So unfortunately, ChinaTV didn't get the memo. Does not have the Blast Bros. But Marvino, being a meta player, a player who abides by the rules and the traditions of N1GP, is running the Blast Bros here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's going to be an interesting match. It is 1500 HP versus 1700 HP. In order to get that 6 Blast Man setup here, Marvino did run the Folder Pack 1 for that Mega +1.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
You're right.
And it actually works out fine as well because so that Folder Pack 1 is going where you'd normally see like a bug stop or something.
Oh yeah.
But Marvino took advantage of the fact that he's running Folder Pack 1, and the fact that it's a bug setup means that Marvino decided to triple bug the Buster with Attack Max, Charge Max, Speed Max as well. So getting that is also going to be pretty juicy. And then this undershirt custom 1 super armor configuration in the center. Honestly, we've seen like basically in that Chonk Gregar build earlier, and then in the PZ Cust, you see like a very similar configuration for the Naticus pieces. So it's pretty funny that it just works as a solid base to build off of here. Should be interesting. Marvino also has 2 holy panels, so yeah, definitely a very, very meta player. Marvino with this extremely meta build.
Actually, I think it's missing a few of the fire hits. Also in B code, I'm a little surprised that those aren't in here. I feel like
Look,
you would see those.
what do you
in
want?
B-code.
What do you want? What do you want? Stop. What do you want?
I
Come
just
on.
wanted to see a couple of the fire hits to go
What?
along. I mean, fine.
You don't think you're being unreasonable? I mean, look
I
at this.
suppose. Maybe I am asking for too much.
All right.
Also, okay, just a normal, real quick. Is ChinaTV one of the Chinese players that we've been having recently? Is that the case, or does that just go by coincidence that the name in China is in there?
It would make sense, but I didn't assume anything.
No, they are not one
No?
of the Chinese players from the group. They joined before that, actually, before Weenie contacted the Chinese group.
Oh, I see.
So,
I see.
to be honest, their name is a complete mystery to us. So
I
if
see.
they would like to reveal the enigma to us at some point, it would be very appreciated. Also,
Yeah.
I do want to mention that last week, Marvino said he was signing up for this week, and then he was like, "I'm gonna be bringing the B Bros," and I was thinking, "Oh, okay, so he's gonna play Proto Man and Blast Man SP." Yeah, that's pretty common. So why did he point it out? And then he said, "All 6 of them," and I went, "Oh, okay." Yes, I'm not sure if it's been pointed out already, but this is the max amount of Blast Man you can have in a game. Max amount of a legitimate Blast Man. You cannot fit any more Blast Man in here.
Oh, I see. China TV and Twitch and YouTube chat is saying, "No, I'm European." I see. So now it is a further mystery for me at least.
Yes, why this name?
All right. Now that the mystery behind the maximum Blast Man setup has been revealed, I'm imagining like a clown car, and you just see like this Blast Man getting out of this tiny car, and all the Blast Men are huge. Each Blast Man individually is like twice the size of the car. And they're like curled up into a ball, and then they just get out. Like they're just 6 Blast Men just get out of the car inexplicably. Should be a fun match. Should be interesting here. But before we go into it, I do think we have another donation from Sharona Nep, and I think it was a $3 donation, and it says it's Marvin time.
It is indeed Marvin time.
Oh, actually, we just got the lore. ChinaTV does say they have a Chinese background, so that's very awesome. Me too.
Wow.
I thought it was like a background pic. And it made no sense to me. Like, you mean you have a background like on your YouTube? I see. Interesting. But that makes more sense. Yes.
Wait, actually, all three of us here also have a Chinese background, sort of.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
Wow.
Unfortunate.
Okay,
We
but regardless,
also-
it's Marvin time.
It's Marvin time. Let's go.
It's Marvin time.
All right, this one is a little special, so give me a moment.
We're Marvin.
So this is a double wad. That is what the asterisk means. And Marvino, please share your custom so we can see if you have a blast man in hand.
There is one. Is that EX or SP? It's EX.
It's
Okay.
EX.
Okay. Triple area grab off of Marvino does mean that there's the possibility of slash, but not having slow gauge, this means it's also completely up to ChinaTV to like shoot themselves in the foot by providing a turn 1 slow gauge.
Wait, what? I mean, we can see that there's no slow gauge.
Yeah, exactly. What I'm saying is that like if Marvino were to go for a slash play here, it would be a big gamble based on like hoping the ChinaTV got pulled one of their 2 slow gauges turn 1 and then decides to use it like right at the start. So instead,
Yes.
Marvino's going to go for a safer play here with charge cross. Oh no, the blind status right off the bat.
Yeah, there's the color bug at the from the customs right now.
Ooh.
Very nice awareness.
Yeah, ChinaTV managing to catch the flash bomb there. Landing some good damage. All on the holy panel though, so taking half from it. There's going to be grab revenge, and this is actually going to be a nice setup. Nice. Marvino does manage to get a movement and get back onto the holy panel at the end of the turn, so I'm going to enjoy the benefit of that half damage.
That's another blast man. These blast men could go very well with that boomer there. Or they could go by themselves. It's not like he doesn't have enough.
Yeah, honestly, the blast men outnumber the boomers, so like you could use a couple. You could use a couple without worrying about grass, and it's fine. Okay. Marvino really wants to take out that anti-damage, but just decides to opt to use the blast man to take it out. But the time freeze counter invis does block that as well.
Unfortunately for ChinaTV, there are still 4 more blast men waiting to blast ChinaTV.
Yeah, the blast men are indeed waiting to blast, and this is hard. This is a very rough spot. ChinaTV has 3 wind racks and does not have any, like hasn't been able to pull
hasn't
them.
pulled any. Yeah, unfortunate.
So
and
this is actually brutal.
and it doesn't help that there's a holy panel there to not even allow the Eraseman SP to guaranteed remove that aura.
I do think maybe ChinaTV can bait Marvino into stepping off, and then here.
Oh,
Nice.
lightning.
Nice.
Yeah. Now it's guaranteed if it lands.
Ooh, but I mean,
Boomer. Blast man.
that is a very nice combo.
40. Wait, it's the second boomer. I mean, I'm sure it's fine.
Life Aura finally does get taken down by the Eraseman SP. It was in the middle of the tackle, but Ooh, another Erase Man comes out. This one takes care of the trap.
Also, yeah, it is being mentioned that the Boomer got rid of the Sanctuary there. So it is, yes, a lot of value from that Boomer.
Yeah, and only one Holy Panel left out of that Sanctuary. So, and it's a center Holy Panel. That is going to mean that so you can still play off of it, but oh wow, if Marvino can
land
connect
this
that is...
get this Cold Force combo, it would actually finish off ChinaTV. But it looks like ChinaTV brought a Recovery 300 and Recovery 300. So this might not finish the game. Oh no, now it will.
Oh yeah, that's it. The Gundam Force combo with the Wind Rack there too, just to cover any potential life aura.
Wow, another Blast Man. Like, what is it? It's like there's 6 of them in here. I'm very happy to see that Marvino got bug fix first turn. That means there will be no custom bug to make it difficult to pull more Blast Men.
Azul Kelbile in Twitch chat asked, is there any way to actually avoid this with the Wind Rack and Gundam Soul both used? Technically, yes. If you have a Life Aura or a barrier and you manage to step forward into the Wind Rack to dodge it, then you can preserve your Life Aura, and then the rest of the Gundam Soul won't actually be able to punch through.
Yeah, and by step forward, he means like, because it is possible to. Oh, very nice. It is possible to. Sorry, when Beast Rush happens, it moves into a position, usually right in front of the opponent, and if the opponent steps forward into you, it causes collision damage, which will give you 10. Damage, but then it will also give you flashing, which will make you invincible to potentially dodge the Cold Force.
No, I mean that's not enough because there's a Gundam Soul follow.
Yeah, there's a Gundam Soul.
So you specifically would need like Life Aura, and then you have to protect the Life Aura by dodging the Wind Rack.
Okay, so go ahead, sorry.
And then that would make you safe from because like the Gundam Soul does damage through Life Aura, but it doesn't remove the Life Aura. So if you dodge the Wind Rack and you have Life Aura, then the rest of the Kernel Force won't do anything to you.
But isn't it possible to also step forward and dodge the Gundam Soul as well?
Oh, true, but the Gundam Soul, I feel like that's actually like, yeah, you could do that, but the Gundam Soul, if it even affects you for a second or like a fraction of a second, it will remove your invis.
Yeah. That is the case. But I think if you're moving in general, you should be able to dodge at least the full blunt of the Gundam Soul.
And this turn Judgeman here from ChinaTV is going to. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. It does help connect.
Wait, that's grass. That's perfect position for another Blast Man. Oh, but ChinaTV does have both Get and what? Wait,
yeah.
Oh, is this an air shoes?
Yeah. ChinaTV is using air shoes, so there is the potential here for this. This is gonna do enough, actually. I believe. Yeah, this will be enough.
But there is a Holy Panel coming up from Marvino's side. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, mash. Yeah, that's how you get out of there. Very nice. Well,
but yeah, unfortunately, this is gonna be game.
Yeah, it looked cool though.
Yeah, if Marvino had just a bit more HP, that would have extended it, especially with the holy panel there.
I don't think we've seen Blast SP a single time. Sorry to change the topic real quick, but
yeah, I don't think we've seen Blast SP. We've seen the other Blast Bros, but Blast SP is like hiding in the back.
Yeah, he's like in the back of the clown car, and he's like he's not feeling too great. To be fair, there's not a lot of space in that clown car, so I don't blame him for not feeling too good.
yeah. Last Man SP is probably like highly compressed from the clown car.
I appreciate the oh wait, I think that must have been a 3-frame, right? 1 frame? That seemed to be 1 frame because I thought it was funny that ChinaTV did not activate anti-navi to steal Last Man.
Ooh, Marvino does pull an immediate answer to Colonel Force, or to Life Aura. There is the Wind Rack here. ChinaTV, on the other hand, looks like they're going to go for this Geddon into confirmed Erase Tails. At least that's what I would go for instead of greeting for like the third Erase Tail. I think I personally would rather have like just the confirmed Erase Tail hits here.
Oh no! Oh, that movement was definitely to dodge the Beast Rush. Yeah, I don't think there's any way of dodging that.
Nice timing.
That was real.
Marvino with very nice timing on that charge tackle in order to dodge that Erase Tail.
Okay, I'll be honest. I didn't think that was possible.
Well, Marvino
right.
is Marvino has proven
Marvino has proven time and time again that we shouldn't assume that something isn't possible with him.
Oh wow, a lot of machine gun hits there, and it destroys ChinaTV's trap. Last Man EX gonna come in now.
This is actually pretty alright, especially on the holy panel. Guys. I think they're having a good time.
This is just a. So it's funny. We can't tell who opted to end it. I think it might have been Marvino, just opting to go like, all right.
Nah, look at Marvino. He's still pushing B. He hasn't stopped. He hasn't moved from the cursor.
I see. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, it's B for Blast, man.
Oh boy. But
I won. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh boy. Oh, okay. All right. We're probably gonna see. I don't know if. Yeah. No. This is probably the end, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we should end this.
Erase SP gonna land on Holy, so it's gonna do half damage here. Element Man, is this gonna get rid of the Holy panel finally?
This is enough time to react to the. Oh, deciding not to go for it. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's it.
Blast Man. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh wow. Yeah, the Blast Men.
They did it.
They did it.
All 6 of them. Well,
all 6 of them and their mercenary army.
We can assume it was all 6. I don't think we saw all 6 all at once. So we don't know if one kind of like hid in the backpack and just never showed up. But
yeah, that's true. We never did see all 6 in a single game, but I'm just gonna assume that's because their power level. If you bring all of them out at the same time, it's just too much. Like everything around them just turns to ash. Everything just gets incinerated. So they purposefully avoid all showing up together because they don't want to end the match instantaneously.
Yeah. I've noticed that the stream's been like seeming pretty hot. Like you can kind of feel some heat. So if all of them showed up, I don't know if the stream would even be alive right now.
Yeah, we would just be turned to ash. Like you and me would just be goners. But thankfully the Blast Bros are considerate.
Yeah. They decided to come out one at a time.
I see Salad is now messing with us.
Happening.
What?
All right. Thank you, Salad, for attempting to kill the casters.
Wait a minute. There's only 5 of them.
What are you talking about?
There's only 5.
Yeah, where's
SP?
I guess because we didn't see SP.
No, it's here.
Oh, okay. Because it's the same. Yeah. So it's actually one of the, okay. Yeah.
Wait, so SP really is just hiding in the back of the.
No. Because EX and SP actually both have the same.
They do.
Don't they? Well, at least here they do. I don't know if that's like an art issue on our side. Having this idea, but yeah, they. Salad is having a little bit too much fun.
You know, I like the gun nozzle too. It's actually also thematic.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the heat wave.
Oh, we got a donation from Giaccio for $5.
Oh no.
Alright, let's see what it says.
It says Salad is winning.
Interesting.
Why would it say that? That's weird.
Yeah, so it seems like Giaccio is also putting down a curse on Salad, trying to follow in Dorman's stead. So it seems like people are having fun cursing the veteran players and hoping for their downfall here. And
I mean, it worked with Symes.
It worked with Symes, yeah. And then so let's see if it works here.
Oh no! Wait, Marvino, why? We got another donation from Marvino for $30, and we did it. We reached our Ko-Fi goal. Please keep donating. This is actually an arbitrary goal.
Oh wow! Okay.
Everyone just stops donating. Donating.
Donations are over. We are no longer taking donations.
We no longer desire money.
All right. So this is the message from Marvino.
Blast Man.
Oh yeah. I was Marvino's tag. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it just says Blast Man. At $30 though, that's a lot.
Thank you so much for the donations. We do have, I think, our web hosting fee coming up soon and some other things. So yes, this helps a lot.
All right. I think our stream operator is done having fun.
Oh, so Jonathan JJ24 in Twitch chat asks, so when the Legacy Collection comes out, are you guys going to be doing these tournaments via Switch? No, actually, as you may have, as some other viewers may have noticed already, yes, unfortunately, when the Legacy Collection comes out, we will be closing down the M1GP. And going into hiding. So if there are any tournaments via Switch, it will not be through the M1GP. It will be through the dark web and other places. It will be done in the shadows.
The
undernet, I guess.
So it's kind of like if you once the Legacy Collection comes out, the N1GP is just gonna like fall over, like it's like a cardboard cutout, and then we're all just gonna run away from behind it.
It will be up to the next generation to make the N2GP. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, so look forward to the N2GP coming up soon.
Though actually, the collection is going to be on Steam, PS4. I don't know if it's going to be on PS5 and also Switch. So there's no cross compatibility that is confirmed. So if there are tournaments done in a Legacy collection, it would probably be on the Steam version, I would think.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't think we would want to like split the player base.
Can you play? Can you play online games without the Nintendo subscription even?
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know how that works. Foreman, no.
But yeah, just in case you guys don't know, we are joking. Of course, we will be here. We will always be here.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, so there is one perk on the Switch. Apparently all 6 games, or rather all the titles, are going to be on the same Switch cartridge. For the other platforms and on Steam, it's going to be Balrog 1, 2, 3 on one game and Balrog 4, 5, 6 on another.
Why do you keep doing this? Well, why do they keep doing this? Capcom, answer us. Why can't we have everything in one convenient game?
It's not clear to me if they're going to be releasing them one after the other and not at the same time. That would make sense in that case. They do seem to be doing a lot because, again, these are ports and not emulation, so they can actually develop more features and update things easier. And yeah, they had to basically recreate the games again, so that was very, very cool to find out about. That's why the collection has been taking so long, probably. So yeah, it's hype.
Yeah, it actually is very, very cool, the fact that they're not emulating it, they're straight up porting it, which means they like Sad said, they are like recreating everything from scratch. So yeah, that is actually very, very cool, because it means they can do like a lot of things that would otherwise be impossible if they were just emulating it. So they can actually make a lot of changes if they feel like it. And so it's going to be interesting to see like what they choose to change, what they choose to just leave in. And I think like something I saw is that they are changing it so in Battle Network 6, after you beat the game, it's not just playing the Crisis music.
Yes.
And then anymore. So
that is correct.
That was my happy place. I'm very disappointed they are changing that.
That was Sal's happy place. Nice. Okay.
Oh, so I do want to go back. Gino Beam 125 in Twitch chat says gonna be having underground tournaments in people's doghouses. You know what? I love that idea. I'm thinking now maybe we should have a Gregar only tournament with doghouses on the stream, and maybe we will have the casters in general chat and allow people to have their microphones next to their dogs. Only barking allowed, no people.
Only barking.
Find as many mailmen as possible to make sure they don't stop.
Alright, but I think with that, we can head into setups for our next set of the day.
Yes, let's see
which
what it is.
Rad Hatter versus K-Sky 2768.
Oh, see, they are on stream. They donated right before the stream started. So again, thank you, Rad Hatter, for the donation.
Oh, nice.
Okay, we are in setups.
I'm just gonna call K-Sky. I'm gonna leave out the four numbers at the end there.
2768.
Yeah, I know some of our viewers are gonna be heartbroken here, but I'm not gonna say 2768 every single time. But it's Gregar versus Gregar again. Gregar does tend to, I pointed this out in the past. Okay, Gregar does tend to be the more popular option for new players.
Really?
Yeah. Gregar is more popular for people who are new to net battling. In 6, they tend to go with Gregar. And it kind of makes sense because Gregar has a lot more... it's a lot more simple in terms of the decision-making process. That's not to say that like,
I guess that's fair.
it's not to say that it's like, it's easy. It's not to say that decision-making is easy, but it's like easier to
More straightforward, I feel like.
Yeah, because you don't have you don't have to weigh stuff like dust cross, protecting dust cross, choosing which chips to shuffle, building your folder with that in mind, and then it's like there's a lot less utility. There's a lot more direct power or offensive utility. Like so.
Yeah. I feel like with Falza, you do have to think about how to. Because your damage isn't as direct. I almost want to say you have to think about how to build. You have to set up the situation for it. Almost, you think?
Yeah, definitely. I think that is a key difference between Falzar and Gregar. With Gregar, if you just like get in enough buster damage, get in a little bit of chip damage, you can pretty much set yourself up for a Chrono Force finisher against most opponents. So definitely Gregar is like easier to pilot in that way. But that's not to say that it's easy. It's just a little bit easier than Falzar in terms of like certain decision-making processes.
Wait a second. We have a $60 donation from Yakko. Wait, is this the Yakkers we know? Well, I know anyways. But we also have another donation from Azel for $6. Thank you so much. Let me refresh. Let's see if we have a message. From Azel, first time catching a stream live. Couldn't not donate to the people who introduced me to the joy of becoming a puppy doggy TM. Instantly deleting my friends Q-Force. Thank you so much for the donation and support. I don't know how I feel about that last part. What are we teaching the new generation of net battlers?
Yeah, thank you to Azel and Yakko for the donations.
Okay.
Okay.
Yakko did not have a message, so it was very mysterious indeed.
Yeah, no, Yakko. Next time, send a message with your next $60 donation that we'll be expecting within the minute. So, okay, so Rad Hatter versus K-Sky is Gregar versus Gregar, 1900 HP versus 1450, and so both of them are new players. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see this matchup. Of course, Rad Hatter has more of a for fun folder here with the Delta Ray Edge. And it's not that Delta Ray Edge is bad. It's just that if your opponent really wants to, they can just like stand on the top of the screen. So if your opponent wants to avoid Delta Ray Edge, they can just stand on the top of the screen and then just like not let you hit with it.
Yeah, it's not that hard to dodge. I mean, unless you get forced into a situation where you have to move, which could be interesting as well.
Yeah, so
actually, speaking of which, I think there are boomers in here. There's one high boomer, and you can't even bring the two together, so.
Yeah, but that is a high boomer Blastman SP potential combo there. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out between the two players. Rad Hatter does have the HP advantage, but let me think. Because K-Sky has air shoes, but I don't think there are Geddons in here to really capitalize on an air shoes advantage over another Gregar player. So we'll see how it shakes out. There is a bit of a recovery difference here. Rad Hatter has recovery 200s, whereas K-Sky has recovery 300, so that it does add up to a 200 HP difference. So that almost makes up for it. In the end, there's only a 150 HP difference between the two players, I think. And that's off of the recovery difference there. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Oh, one last thing I will mention is that the B code SP navies, Proto SP and Blastman SP, they are more effective against Falzar crosses.
Yeah.
You don't have the ×2 decross potential. So it's not going to be that effective in a Gregar versus Gregar matchup. Obviously, they're still super high damage.
Still good, yeah. And they get rid of Life Aura as well. Just having more than 200 damage.
Yeah, in terms of raw damage, they're definitely still very good. But you just don't have the decross potential. So if you're trying to get rid of your opponent's crosses, they're not going to help you with that regard. I think that's it for me. Do you have anything to say, Nonstop?
I feel like you've said most of the important. Oh, there's a small chance of a there's a small chance of the what's it called, the air spin combo with Tornado. It's in here just to a little bit of spice for the folder, I think. Unfortunately, it only costs 6, so usually when you have lower cost, it means it's harder to make chip combos, but I mean, it's in here. We might see it either way. So, I think that's all I really have to say, yeah. Wait, hold on real quick. Is Dull Thunder always in B code? I just never know.
Yeah, I think B code does have Dull Thunder 3. It's just that there's no... it typically doesn't get used because... you're not able to, because you're comboing with Bubble Star 1, right? So you're getting a little bit less value out of like going to Spout to charge your Bubble Star 1 to go with Dull Thunder 3. Yeah. But with like in Gregar, yeah, you're gonna get the Elec combo with it. So
full damage.
It's actually interesting because we don't really see that combo that often out of B code.
Yeah, I actually didn't know it was there.
But it actually makes perfect sense, and I think that's actually really cool to see that being played in Gregar. So, but yeah, with that, I think we're good to go into the set itself.
We're in.
This is it. Bubble Star 1 and Dull Thunder 3. And an area gap to make it easier to land. A slow gauge to give you more time to land it. We could very possibly see it.
Yeah, thinking back to my own set against Rad Hatter, I'm pretty sure they connected it on me, and it's actually pretty painful. It's definitely not bad.
This is technically the strongest version of it, right? Usually when you go for, I think, L code, the other codes for it, it's the only Dull Thunder 2 or something, right?
I think V code is actually stronger.
Is it?
Yeah, I think V code is stronger. I could be wrong. I mean, I play a bit of V code in Gregar.
Oh, decross right away. We won't be seeing a boosted. Oh, this might not land the Bubble Star, but Charge Cross has to step up in order to land those charge shots. So it could still land.
Full cuss right off the bat here from K-Sky, right after that initial exchange as well. So gonna get that extra value, get that extra cuss.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh!
Oh, this is over. This is over.
Oh wow. Oh no. That is
over.
That's actually
amazing. Okay, first off, we have so in order for all of that to happen, the Bubble Star had to land, and then the Dull Thunder had to land to deal enough damage to give K-Sky anger, and K-Sky already had to pull the air spin combo, which honestly is amazing. What's that?
I think that was also the attack plus 30. So that was just
that's incredible luck then, right?
I think I did see I think I saw a plus 30 at the end of that. So
I saw that too.
That was just like That was
That's incredible. Only with 6 cuts? That's incredible.
holy moly! I thought that was I thought that was a good opening for Rad Hatter, dodging the bubble star and then landing their own bubble star Dolither. But no, it all worked out according to Case Guy's plan to just one-shot Rad Hatter with their spin combo.
I went back to the VOD. Yeah, it was indeed at the plus 30. So they were able to pull all 3 of those ships together. And well, to be fair, when you tag ships, they come in the first 15. It becomes they guarantee that they show up in the first 15 set of chips, and they did full cuts. So it wasn't just there was the first initial 6 chips. So maybe it's not as crazy luck to think about.
Oh yeah, that does mean it's there's a pretty good chance of it happening.
Yeah. I think the full cuts definitely helped because it stopped being just they pulled it from 6 ships. Yeah. Zay in Twitch chat is just making it very clear that it's not impossible to tag. I've seen this before. How many times do you think I've run air spin with Tornado?
Yeah, Zay being our local air spin enthusiast.
Ooh, unfortunate. Missing this judgment here.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, very nice. Very nice. That could have been a very different situation there. Oh
no.
Oh. That's also very different.
So if you look at Charge Cross, and you look at their head, I know it's obviously supposed to be the top of a train, the first compartment in a train, or
yes.
But it's also at the same time like a conductor's cap.
Is it?
I think so. If you look at it, it looks like a hat. So the two train conductors, the 2 charge crosses are just touching hats over and over on that turn.
What?
Yeah, it has the brim of a hat. It's the brim of a hat.
Conductor hat. Oh, I kind of see it.
Ooh, so Delta Ray. Come on.
Step down.
Come on. No.
This is the 3rd time this has happened.
Delta Ray Edge, averaging 0 damage.
Well, to be fair, I mean, despite missing all those ships, Rad Hatter still has the HP advantage.
Yeah, Rad Hatter definitely at an advantage here still. And this time the air spin combo does not connect for Case Guy.
Oh, but these boomers could land.
Yeah, Boomer and then a Bubble Star 1 would do a D-Cross and double damage here. I feel like that's the play. Oh, double hit.
Max hit. There was only 2? Because Case Guy went all the way up. It sounded like 2, though. It sounded like 2.
Yeah, I think it was 2 hits. And then Erase Tail here.
I agree with that, yeah.
Oh, and this is gonna get a trap. No,
yeah,
dodge.
I think that was
Nice.
the timing to dodge it. Yeah, very nice. Unfortunately, unable to take advantage of this area.
Yeah, well played to Case Guy there, though, managing to actually dodge the.
I liked. It felt like Case Guy used the trap, the time freeze to try and time it with the. Because I think we saw the animation of a tail coming out, and maybe that's just the general timing to move out of it or to dodge the arrow.
Still a very rough situation. 171 HP.
Oh, well, to be fair, it doesn't matter now at this point whether or not chips are wasted. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Well, there's one more shot.
Okay, yeah, that should close it out here.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, full custom was already used to, so there was no getting out of that. I just noticed that Case Guy only has 3 area grabs, and that could make it quite difficult to land the air spin combo. Unlucky for Red Hatter. Red Hatter only pulled 1 area grab, but there is a judgment, I think, too. Oh, I like that.
Ooh, yeah, that was a very nice Magnum to trap Rad Hatter.
Now Red Hatter will just have to accept any charge shots that come their way, or any other upcoming attacks. I think there's a boomer in there too. If the boomer comes out, we'll see. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, okay. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Going into slash. Wait, no. Maybe I don't agree with it now.
Oh no! The air spin combo, no!
Yeah, we're seeing one of the issues with air spin. If your opponent is just walking forward and you throw the air spin, it can just kind of, get eaten, I guess.
It will just collide and explode against your opponent, doing like no damage, basically.
I think it does like the first initial hit, like 50 or whatever it is. It's very unfortunate. It's very, very sad.
Yeah, it is funny when it like decrosses erase though, because it still has the wind property.
Yeah, or when it removes an aura.
Oh yeah, when it removes like aura.
Uh-oh, move up. Huh. I feel like that was just good patience.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, very juicy.
yeah. The bubble starts.
Wait, is this cold for it? Oh, don't. That's good. Cold for us right now.
All right, that was a solid chunk of damage. It really helped even it out, but
It's not a good thing that Red Hatter does not have defenses this turn.
at the same time, I think Red Hatter will be able to make it out this
Oh, I see.
turn
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. Ooh, recover 300 coming out from Case Guy, so...
Let's see if we see the second one. We might not. Yeah. There's not enough time to react to the full cast. And it might not even draw it. With only 6 casts, it's pretty difficult to actually pull all the chips that you want at the timing that you want them. Oh, that could have been a lot.
Yeah.
Was that attack plus 30?
Might have been. But yeah.
This might-
Delta Ray, come on! step forward, case guy. Just step forward. Yes!
Oh, that is Delta.
Oh, and that's the execution!
Delta Ray Edge.
And that makes it all worth it. That makes it all worth it. Delta Ray Edge actually getting the 3 hit and also finishing off the opponent perfectly, right?
And we also got to see the air spin combo just at full blast. That was great too.
Yeah, an absolutely bonkers air spin combo that did like 1,800, 1,700, something crazy.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, well played to Rad Hatter and K-Sky. Honestly, a great performance from both of these players. Both new to the to New Moon. So, yeah, pretty crazy. It's a pretty awesome set. So thank you for submitting that, and wow, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's always it's a lot of fun for people to see those kinds of. I feel like this was a very streamed match. I'm very happy it was submitted. Thank you very much for having these put in.
We do have another set to go into here, and I believe it is hoodies versus salad. So we can go into setups for that,
and let's see if the salad curse actually takes place here. I mean, not salad curse. Excuse me. It was Shiona Nap, I believe. Yeah. No. Oh, it's Gashio. Actually, different. Okay.
But yeah, so salad was cursed earlier, and I think it was from Giashio.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that kicks in here.
We're seeing hoodies again, actually, huh? Hoodies is back.
Hoodies versus salad, and salad on Gregar. So it's gonna be 2100 HP, triple Bugs Buster. It's the same stuff. We know this Gregar setup.
Yeah.
We've seen it. 1500 HP. Yeah, we've seen hoodie setup too. It's the Cust 2. And it's got Rush as well. I used to run this setup. Yeah, Sorry, what do you say?
I mean, sorry, I said on what? Like, what did you run with it?
This used to be just like the Gregar. Like, if I were going to play Gregar, I would just run this Navicust.
Okay.
And mainly it's just because I liked having the extra Cust. And I was just like, well, I don't need shoes. Who needs shoes? And then Salad would almost look over and just be like, you could just get shoes. You could have shoes. Shoes would have saved you here.
No. You don't have to have shoes if you don't want to.
Yeah, it's rude to keep your shoes on
in the house.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. You come into the house and you have your shoes on. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you understand. We're both Asian. You take your shoes off.
You gotta take your shoes off in the house, just like in a fight in Mega Man.
Exactly. So yeah, no shoes for me. And hoodies obviously agrees with me here. We've seen hoodies build earlier. Just Gundel Force, triple Element Man trio. And
the attempt is to make grass and then burn.
Yeah, grass and then burn, and you got wind rack combos. The pulse racks. Salad, on the other hand, this is definitely more of a for fun folder. It's still I think that Navicust is really solid to the point that it's just strong. It's a strong build, even though the folder, it's got an air hockey, it's got assassin sword, air raid, guardian. It's like the weird encode, and then you've got you've got guardian from Oko.
At least Recovery 300 here is in the same code as it. It can all go together. No, it might be difficult to get them all when you only have 6 costs, but
yeah. But this is basically it's not a weak folder, but it's also not like a super try-hard sweaty folder.
Yeah,
it's definitely using the chips that are...
It feels like it's somewhat for fun, or perhaps it's experimental, maybe even.
Definitely, it's definitely for fun when you're running like Air Hockey, Air Raid, right?
Yeah.
Air Hockey, Air Raid, Assassin Sword, Guardian.
I think
like chips.
I think Air Hockey in particular. This is not too well known, but Air Hockey has like a full second of chip lockout after you've used it. It's actually so sad. I think it's to stop you from throwing out a second Air Hawk. I've always wanted to throw out a second one, but it just won't let you.
Yeah, it's a little bit rough. But yeah, it's an interesting fold. Well, I mean, one thing we didn't talk about actually is base. The presence of base here.
Oh yeah.
It is gonna be... There's potential for double point base, which I honestly love. I'm a huge fan of double point base and just having a boosted base. Whether it's base anomaly or just base, I actually love boosting either of those chips. Either of those Vigas are very fun.
I actually, my assumption was that it was going to be double point Air Raid 3 actually. With White Capsule.
That's also a big option here, but basically there's multiple things for the point to work off. Even of roll 3, you're getting the extra healing off of it.
Actually.
So pretty versatile there. So it's going to be fun to see who comes out on top here.
Yep. So let's get into it then, right?
Before we do, I do want to point out that you said that we're Asian, so we don't have shoes inside the house. But what about slippers?
But do slippers give you air? Can you walk over holes with slippers?
Well, would that be like float shoes since you're ignoring?
Like float shoes, I guess it's fine, but air, it's like full-on shoes. You know?
Okay, yeah. I'm just saying though, we should have at least slippers.
I personally wear socks.
No. Float shoes are shoes. Air shoes are shoes. Slippers, that's slip run.
Okay, yeah. That's
so
true.
So we're allowed to use slip run.
Yeah. That's fair.
Okay, Brennan.
Okay, looks like a standard hand at the very beginning.
All right. This makes me curious. So Zay in Twitch chat is saying, "Read my donos, cowards," and then the timing is bad now. They were relevant to the last match. So this is making me more and more curious. But it seems like there's some sort of grudge between Salad and Zay. Salad is clearly restricting Zay's freedom of speech here.
I honestly just didn't know it came up. I'm sorry, Zay. This. Okay, good. I'm glad we didn't see hoodies put on life aura and then charge into a boulder. I'm glad we didn't see that.
Yeah, because you
will just get rid of it. Yes, it will be gone.
This is a pretty solid hand. Although the machine guns should have come first, I think. Also, wait.
I think. I agree with that. The machine guns should have come first. I think that the goal is to put down the grass, maybe? I don't know.
No, the machine guns definitely should have come in first there.
Oh, yeah. Still,
a
sure.
whip! Neo variable!
Yeah, that could have
no.
been a counter hit. All the grass is gone.
The Neo variable knife came out. The little pointy stabby dagger.
Wait, this is against Salad. I keep forgetting. That means Salad probably went for the double life sword. I guess anyone would go for it though.
Oh, what? Colonel Force?
I feel like it's pretty unexpected on turn 2 with 6 costs. 7, 7, 7. Okay, it was like turn 3 actually.
Yeah. Oh!
Wait.
Oh wow! So
that was possible? I thought there was ship lockout. You can bypass chip lockout by base chaining? You can stack 5 air hug? Wow,
it's everything for
I didn't know that. Yeah, it does.
It's everything.
I thought that was. Oh no, I think that invis is going away.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh. This could be a chain paralysis here.
Oh
no!
That might have been a mistake. This probably has a wipe capsule too. I'm assuming. Yeah. Very nice.
Wow, air raid, helping close that out. What an incredible back and forth for the first game.
Yeah, very nice. I really like the air hockey. I didn't know it got rid of chip lockout. That's amazing.
And yeah, Solid saying that was the U.S. versus Canada turn. Colonel Force, the highly militarized Colonel soldiers popping out, and then in response, air hockey.
That was double damage. Very nice. Another hit. That's now 3 times damage in total. 1 times 3.
Yeah, this roll 3 is going to bounce some of that HP back to Salad, though. So. Ooh, wow. Those charge tackles.
Yeah, they've
done so much
all
damage.
landed. Yeah.
Oof. Oh, wow.
Very nice.
Yes.
The style. Assassin Sword only works if you're under a status? Is that it? Or is that the other one? Oh, it's under if you're on an elemental panel, right? I think that was it. Oh? Well, I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, it's actually a really cool chip.
Well, that explains a lot, huh?
Ooh, air
one
raid.
train? Oh, that is interesting. Huh.
That's honestly such a cool combo there with the air raid Gundam Soul.
It's almost like being hit by Cold Force.
Yeah, just a mini Colonel Force there.
You actually not dodge the shots of the air raid? I feel like I've never been successful.
You can dodge it, and in fact, it's not even like super reliable. I think the first hit might not even like properly track you, depending on certain factors. Like it's like air raid feels kind of janky in some ways, but I don't know because I don't use it too often.
Okay. Maybe someone else who has used it for an extended period of time may know.
Ooh, this is an almost full area kernel
Would've-
force.
It would have been nice if that charge cost didn't come out, because that's actually stopping the.
Yeah.
They actually made a bunch of the holes.
Yeah, but if Sad steps down, that's actually going to leave them very vulnerable. Oh, but Life Aura. But is there a Wind Rack here?
It's at the bottom of the hand. Alright. Wait, what?
Okay, well, now Sad's
it is,
not
yeah.
stepping down for sure.
Yeah. But the holes are going away, so Salad probably can't try and take advantage of this here. Wait. Hoodies is getting rid of the Gundle soul right here.
So there's going to be 2 panels of
What?
Oh. Oh, what? Sad with Beast over?
So the movement for this is you move all the way to the. You choose one of the top of the bottom, then you move all the way up, then you move all the way down, and that's it. All right, Salad. Interesting decision. Let's see if that pays off for you.
As we all know, an early Beast over never leads to anything bad happening. You never get walled off by defense and then drain to 1 HP and die afterwards. So. Wait.
That was a
wait.
one frame.
Uh-oh.
One frame. Yeah.
Oh
That
no.
judgment's
Oh.
Oof. Well, I don't think it would have stopped much because Salad had anti-damage up. I think didn't Hoodies have Erase Man earlier? Was that just crazy? In the previous turn, I think Hoodies had Erase Man, I think.
Huh.
I feel like the Erase Man would have changed everything.
So Salad on N1GP account says in Twitch chat, Hoodies could have repaired the panels with Sanctuary and still did 4 rows of kernel force damage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. So what I mean is, the Judgment was what Hoodies brought the next turn, but the previous turn when Salad was in Beast Over, the chips that Hoodies had were the last remaining chips were Erase Man and something else. Yeah, Recovery 300, Invis, Erase Man, and I think an Element Man. Asterisk. Yes, that is correct. The entire chip order was Recovery 300, Invis, Erase Man, and Element Man.
All right. Well played to Hoodies and Salad.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been enough time. But yeah, well played both sides. Now that I'm thinking about the situation, because it was a win rack that comes up really fast.
Okay, so I did lose a bunch of sets before this one. So yes, this was clearly cherry picked. Giashio still managed to curse me after I played my matches, actually.
Yeah.
And
Curse the VOD.
yes, I heard there were some complaints about donations being read out. Well,
Oh, it looks like we received 2 donations from Zay.
weird how they came one after other. Why did they come so late? There was no air spins in this match. So thank you, Zay, for the $10
gosh.
donation. He says, air spin, do it now. And then there's another one for $10 where he goes, yeah! But as we can clearly see, air raid is better than air spin.
I think Zay meant to say air raid, do it now. And yeah, it's the cheering for the air raid in this set, right? I think that's what Zay was trying to do, and then he typoed. He just misspoke and said air spin, which makes no sense because there's no air spin here. Nope, no hype air spins in this set.
Yeah, that makes more sense now. Oh, and Actually, so some people may have noticed today seemed like a very short stream in terms of the number of matches. Well, actually, the true story is none of our casters could make it, so it was going to be a nerf solo cast, so that's why it was a shorter stream. However, Nonstop Mop is an absolute unit. He is actually traveling and out of state right now, but he brought his microphones just in case. So yes, thank you to Nonstop Mop for being here.
Yeah, no problem. It's cool. I'm honestly, I'm happy to like be around. I'm not too sure how many streams left I'll be able to do, and I really wanted to like try and be around for as many as I could.
Yes, he will be traveling to infiltrate the Japanese NetBaller group.
Yeah, be sure to assassinate Aqua for Salad because of the ongoing grudge between the two players.
The what now?
You mean because of all the food? What?
What?
Oh.
No. Huh?
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, go to Aqua's Twitter to see all the delicious food he posts.
It's all delicious.
It's very good. Okay, but with that, I do want to ask both YouTube and Twitch chat, do you want more matches? We do have some other matches prepared if you want more matches.
Why don't they just say no? And
if enough people say no,
matches.
Yeah, if enough people say no, we just instantly end the stream and go, all right.
Okay, so next up is going to be Rocku versus SoulXCross.
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna stay up today. Can I get a break?
Yes,
quick,
yes.
Real quick. Yeah.
Yes, you will be getting a break. How much of a break are we talking?
Like 5-10 minutes I think 5 honestly would be fine. I'm gonna brush my teeth.
In that time, I could play a match on stream if anybody wants to play using Tango 3.
That sounds good. Actually, yeah, that's perfect. I can eat too if you do that.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so we can do that.
Wait, so what's the expectation here? Is it just going to be the stream? Am I casting this live game?
Isn't it?
What's going on? What's happening?
I'm assuming it's Salad Live commentates your own match, right?
No, I won't be commentating.
Okay.
I'm not getting paid to do that.
All right, Nerd solo cast the live Salad game. How's that?
All right, sounds good. I will sit here and do some live commentary on Salad's game.
I'm sorry.
Dorman
Thank you very much.
So Salad, let's play Battle Network 3. Since the Legacy Collection is coming out, if Capcom doesn't make some changes, you should be wary when Dorman says, let's play Battle Network 3. Actually, just even right now, you should be very worried.
Any changes on Battle Network 3, I'd be a little worried, but we'll see what happens. I'm assuming they would fix it.
All right, that's enough out of you, Nonstop. Get out of here. Go.
I'll be back.
Oh, I was gonna play the Air Raid folder. Are you playing 4.5? Or I only have a Junkman set up. I don't think it'll be very interesting in 4.5 right now. Also, I don't think I updated the patch yet.
I have no idea what's going on with 4.5, so if I'm forced to commentate, to live commentary on 4.5, I'm just gonna be like, oh, so Salad seems to be doing something, and then her opponent is doing something, and oh no, it's a chip I haven't seen before, and yeah, I haven't actually looked into 4.5 yet. I'm going to come to it fashionably late, so about 6 years from now.
That seems good, yeah.
The same way I haven't played Bloodborne yet, or I just come into things about 5-6 years late, and I'm just like, all right, let's see what the deal is.
All right, Zay, here's the code. If no one snipes it, teehee.
Wait, you should not have put that in. Someone's going to snipe it.
We will see what happens. This is a quick time event. Okay, it looks like Zay actually got it. Cool. Okay. Give me a second to set up the thing.
Hey, look. It's not like I singled out Bloodborne and decided not to play it. I also haven't played Sekiro or Elden Ring, and I'm going to come at those games about 6 years late as well.
Give me a second to set up the sound.
All right, I'm going to do some analysis here right off the bat. We can see that this is a 2100 HP Gregor build. This is Salad's the encode versus Zay. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Is that Zay? With a 1400 HP build here. I'm assuming Zay is probably playing Airspin to try to redeem the honor of Airspin and give it the glory and accolades that it deserves. So let's get right into this. Zay, I hope you have the stream muted, because otherwise you're gonna hear all this live commentary, and it's from Salad's perspective. Don't worry, I will purposefully be very bad at this live commentary and not keep up with it, so that Zay obviously doesn't get the unfair advantage here. In fact, all of these chips were locked in so quickly that I don't even know what was locked in. What's going on?
We can already see how much of a disaster the solo cast would have been.
Wow. Ooh, Life Aura turn 1 here is going to lock Zay out from actually being able to do anything. It's just going to be Buster Shots fishing here, and Zay is going to be at a big disadvantage here with the HP difference, and also this Bug Buster here. Charge shot. One of the erased cross charge shots connects here. And it looks like this is going to be just a game of chicken. Judgeman connects, that sneaks under the life aura here. But this is... Ooh, Poison Seed actually gets put down here. But Judgeman comes out, takes back 2 of these panels. It's going to go straight into area grab, and this is going to be a slash lock here. Oh wow, a full area lock. Zay now locked into the 3 back panels, while there's also this life aura to deal with. So if Zay can pull a wind rack, that's going to be a great situation for him. Or at the very least, it's going to get rid of the life aura and push Salad back here. But really, what Zay needs is either Judge or Grab Revenge. Erase Beast, that's pretty good, but it's not going to protect you, and you're not going to have, like, it's not going to outweigh the pressure from this, oh wow, Sandworm into an Elix Pulse. Erase Man also going to connect here, but actually, Guardian is going to drop here and limit Zay's movement. This is actually very funny. This back row Guardian is going to stop Zay from moving rows. So now that Zay is row locked, it's going to be interesting to see what Salad chooses to do here. And yeah, this is the first time I've seen a Guardian lock, a back row Guardian. Oh, this could just be it. I think Zay will mash out in time. Yeah. Bunch of pulses into Judgment SP. This will let Zay move at least, and the paralysis will give the time recovery. Oh, not able to get the Slash Beast charge out. I feel like that should have just been used as another grab into the Gregar Vulcan. But Sad chose to go for the ambitious play there of using the Slash Beast charge. So unfortunately was not able to execute it. So that would have dropped Zay to 1 HP if it connected to dead center. Invis coming out from Salad, but a huge amount of damage from all of the pulses and a wind rack. Salad.
As you can see, this is why I did not do so well this cycle. Guardian is actually a traitor. Okay, no, in my defense, I was not actually holding down B. I don't know why that input happened. Spooky.
I think Salad is throwing for content at this point.
No, I'm actually being serious. I didn't press B, so this must be the curse of Giashio.
Oh yeah, okay. Giashio in Twitch chat saying the curse worked, and I guess it did. The curse taking immediate effect actually. Just Salad's next game here. Alright, Charge Cross versus Erase Cross here, turn 1. Erase Man is gonna connect. It's gonna be pretty painful, but the follow-up Element Man freeze gets blocked by anti-damage. That's actually good news. And good news for Salad here. Judge Man is gonna come out here and take out or it's gonna paralyze Zay here. +1 area now, so making use of Zay's own sanctuary against him. Oh, and Zay just released a charge shot there, end of turn. So I'm expecting either a cross change or a beast here. I think a beast would make sense. Trying to get usage out of Erase Beast would be really solid, a really solid choice. But at the same time, you're -1 in area right now. Things could go wrong for you if you end up trying to rely on Erase Tails at point blank range. But here comes the Erase Beast. There's Pulse, Wind Rack into another area grab. Ooh, so Zay does manage to reclaim the Sanctuary panel, so at least Salad won't be getting the value out of that. Guardian comes down from Salad. This is, I can only imagine how Salad is going to shoot herself in the foot with this one. This Guardian is definitely going to do a nice 200 damage to Salad, I think. But we'll just have to see when it happens. This is going to be very funny. So Zay managing to get all the area back is really big for him. Otherwise, it'd be such an uphill battle having to fight against his own Holy Pounder. Oh! The Punisher actually hits Zay for 100 damage because of the Holy Panel. Ground Man does come out. Is it going to... It does get rid of some of these Holy Panels, and that's pretty good. Ooh, Base comes out, but we're not sure, thanks to the blind status, we're not sure where Zay took the hit. Oh, it looks like Zay was standing on a broken panel, and therefore didn't take the base damage, but also lost the Judgment EX. But this is a good trade for Zay there, managing to just avoid the base entirely. Wind Rack. So the Pulse Rack combo is coming out strong. Sandworm, but it misses. The Beast Charge connects from Salad's side. And now Beast is over for Zay, and Zay's only option now it would be Beast over. Yeah, so Beast out has ended on Zay's side. Salad, on the other hand, still has a couple turns left here, and so it's going to be able to abuse the Beast charges a bit. No more Pulse Rat combos, or at least no more Beast Rush Pulse Rat combos coming up from Zay here. It's going to be interesting to see. So Zay does have air shoes, as we can tell from the fact that he just doesn't care about these broken panels. So it is a pretty solid advantage from that, and so Zay has been able to utilize it to avoid a bit getting trapped and taking bits of damage here and there. Anti-damage right off the bat. The air hockey disappears. It just falls into oblivion. Assassin Sword charged for the Elect Beast breath. That's actually pretty cool. Still getting value out of it. Let's see here. I think this is the roll 3 coming out. This is going to offer a bit of healing back to Salad. This is going to... The HP gap here is actually pretty big now. It's about 800. And if this Erase Tail lands, this could be it. Yeah, that... Oh! Okay, so Zay manages to buy enough time to at least make it to the end of the next turn with that Kernel Force. But now that that's been played, Zay can Beast over, but there's no Kernel Force to work with. So there's no real... Oh, but 2 Recovery 300s come out here. Judgman SP does not connect. There's still a Pulse 2 into a Sandworm combo here, but it pulls Salad right into range for Element Man Freeze, and that does a double damage decross here. And now it's time for Air Raid. Salad's got quite a few decent options here, as I think quite a few crosses left, at least a couple of crosses left as well, or just, looks like it's just Heat. So everything has been used up except for Heat Cross here. It's gonna be Salad's gonna play this slow, taking a Recovery 300 and an Air Grab or Area Grab. The Judgman comes out from Zay into Bubble Wrap. Ooh, oh, that's good for Salad. The anti-damage gets burned by the Area Grab. And now it's in terms of Buster mashing, Salad does have the bugged Buster set up, so this is actually, it should just be not too big a deal to close it out. But Salad is going to try to finish this off with oh yeah, this is probably it. Salad's just gonna go for the Sonic Boom there with a White Capsule, and there goes the end of that one, and that ties it up to for a 1-1 here. So now we have a Rock Cube middle field, and both players are Gregar, so there isn't going to be a Dust Suck Up or anything. Charge versus Erase coming in here. Oh, the Poison Seed does come out here, but actually Salad can get rid of it with Element Grass, which she does choose to do so here. So that takes care of the Poison Seed. Now we have, looks like a pretty solid turn here. What's interesting about Salad setup is that there is no slow gauge, despite it being a high HP Gregar build with Buster stats. So the lack of slow gauge does mean it's harder to capitalize on a solid, what would otherwise be like a solid Buster turn. Zay here is just going to take the charge shots. That's a rough situation. Yeah, sure, you're stopping. It's gonna be element freeze. Oh, what's the follow-up? Ooh, and Zay steps back. This does give Salad the lock here. Ooh, Sandworm being narrowly avoided there. I mean, at this situation, Salad can just play it super slow because this area advantage plus slash. Zay is gonna. So it's pretty obvious at this point. This is a Beast Rush folder for Zay with all of the racks, all of the pulses. So Zay needs to do that like ASAP to stop this from winding down. Erase Man doesn't connect here. It would have bought Zay a lot of time if it had. Okay, Life Aura. So this is going to protect Zay for the rest of this turn. Basically, Roll 3 is going to make up some of that HP that was lost from that charge shot. And then anti-damage is going to give out that layer of defense here, which will be very helpful against like a pulse rack combos that come out on this turn. And oh, I don't know. It actually seems risky to go Beast here. But this is a confirmed position. If Salad mashes it, I think Zay will just eat the Wind Rack and lose Life Aura. Although this is kind of risky because if Zay beasts and steps up, there's a chance. Oh wow, yeah, that is just gonna. Okay, wow. Okay, great. A lot of weird misses here. Sad choosing to Beast Charge the bug fix away. Still has Life Aura and another Recovery 300, so like Zay is far away. Zay is very far away from being able to take Salad down because of this huge HP gap, but Salad also doesn't have an easy way to close this out. The Recovery 300s do kick in. Oh wow, I think that's the second Erase Tail dodge that turn. I think that was 2 Erase Tails. So Salad actually stepping both of them. So this Life Aura is still up, and this is a big problem for Zay. Zay does have a ton of Pulse Rack combos and like Sandworm and a bunch of stuff that can break the Life Aura, but yeah, there's base. Oh wow, that's massive. An 800 damage base. Oh, right into the connect on the. Oh, but Salad's trapped. Is this gonna be a problem? Maybe not. Yeah, this might be fine. Yeah, this might be perfectly okay. Oh.
Yes, it's paying off!
So the thing is, yeah, that panel's coming back now. Zay is at the end of this rope. That Guardian, that Guardian, that face the Guardian's making, that's me right now. Wow. You gotta be careful. Salad getting overconfident actually, because I don't think Zay has used Kernel Force yet, so this could actually go into like a beast over Kernel Force. And that would actually be potentially dangerous for Salad. So this is actually Salad actually showboating a little bit too much here. Can Zay? There it is. There it is. Oh. Okay. Well, is there a? I mean, it's a Colonel Force turn, so there aren't going to be any racks. Okay, that should close it out. That should be the end. That's it. That's actually no. That's not it, because the charge shot actually connected on the invulnerable beast. So this frame, this section of the Erase Cross charge shot actually isn't active anymore. So Zay is alive for how long? Bubble wrap and. Oh, come on! Just. Okay. Come on. What is this? I'm rooting against Salad at this point. This is too much showboating. This is too much showboating. Salad refusing to take the win here. All right. Okay. Wow. Choosing to do it with air raid, the thing that Zay was clearly cheering for with his donations, right?
Okay, look, I was trying to win, but the bubble wrap and Buster Bug was not letting me, so that was not me, that was the game.
Oh, come on. We saw that you had the grab. You can't fool anyone. You can finish it. I'm gonna go through the bubble wrap. Instead, you chose to cruelly put Zay down with an air raid that the very chip he was cheering for in his donations.
I was kind of disappointed he wasn't playing Airspin, though.
Yeah, true. I was expecting air spins. Hey, where are the air spins? Oh, you can't rep air spin by not playing air spins, eh?
I'm back now, by the way.
Hello.
Hello.
Nonstop?
Yes.
Nonstop?
Yes. Can you not hear me? Am I?
Hello?
Hello? Am I not?
Hello?
Hello?
Nonstop, where are you?
What? I am nonstop. Hello? Hello? Come on.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, it's good to have you back, Nonstop. I was worried there for a second.
Yeah, it was kind of scary having that guy, come in.
All right. All right. So I do believe we have at least one more set for today. And I believe our lovely stream operator, Salad, who just cruelly put Zay down with the very chip he was cheering for and donated for. Very cruel of her to use that technology to finish the match off. I believe she's working on getting that set up right now.
Why are you commentating on my stream operating? Why is there a play-by-play of this?
Look, I'm a commentator. It's what I do.
It's in the job description.
It's what I do. What do you mean? Why am I commenting? I see how this is. You don't even want me commentating anymore. All right. I guess I'm not a commentator anymore. Zay did put up a good fight. That was definitely a good fight. Of course, it is pretty interesting because that is some asymmetrical information. In terms of Zay knew what Salad was playing, but Salad did not know what Zay was playing, and it was actually kind of interesting seeing the chips come out and being like, okay, this is like a full on like full on like pulses racks, sandworms. Like there were a bunch of cool things in Zay's folder, so it was pretty fun.
Yeah,
it was pretty fun to see that.
You don't normally see sandworm in general.
Yeah, I mean, it was very interesting. It was very, very interesting match, and Zay did put up a good fight.
Yep, good job, Zay. Zay says, I was playing the same folder I did last time we played.
Look, Zay, I don't even know who you are. You expect me to remember your folder? Look,
last time
you think I have long-term memory? That's not my job. That's Salad's job. Salad has the long-term memory. I have the short-term memory. I'm like a goldfish, okay? I'm like a fly or something, actually. Yeah, my short-term memory is all I have, and even that is not very good.
Last time I played Zay was in like 4.5 or whatever.
Yeah, the last time I played Zay was like 6 years ago.
Oh, yes, 4.5 years ago. That's what I meant.
4.5 years ago, yes.
Once again, thank you so much, Zay, for donating to support Air Raid. With that, let's go into the match setup.
Wow.
Oh, wait, do we have the...
Okay, it's there. Yep. Poor Zay. Zay being bullied by Salad. That's rough. Derek Leland in YouTube chat saying Nerf has Tenku brain. Yeah, so true. My memory is exactly as long as it takes to do a single Tengu chart shot. And
that's nice. It could be shorter. It could be like spout cross chart shot.
Oh yeah, true. That would be
even shorter. Yeah. But that's okay. I mean, that's better than, you could have worse memory is all I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Derek Leland in YouTube chat also asking, is Cycle 15 starting Monday? I haven't seen an announcement about signups yet. I haven't looked into it personally yet. I'm sure Salad will have something to say about that.
Right.
So usually the signups aren't announced because they are in the New Moon command as well as the tournament header. So if in doubt, always check those first. But yes, they should have been up since the start of the cycle, actually. But yes, if that has been a question, I will post it after the stream, just as a reminder. Thank you for the question.
Yeah, so basically the signups for the next cycle start with the previous cycle. So like when cycle 14 started, the signups for cycle 15 will open up basically. So it tends to be that way. So that's generally how it works, or it should work. So so the signups should be there.
Yep.
All right. So
if you just put in, sorry, go ahead. Is it time we head back into talking about the setups and stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. We haven't seen either of these players in this stream, I believe, right? Yeah.
Technically, we have seen Soul in the stream chat.
Oh, in the stream chat, yes. Yes, I noticed you, SoulXCross, with the message, oh, notice me, with the ping.
Derek Leland in YouTube chat. It's in the header. So if you go to the N1GP Discord and you go to the tournament channel, at the top of the tournament channel, next to so you should be able to click on the text at the very top, and it will pop out with a bunch of links and information, including the signups for the next cycle. So just check the tournament channel, just check the header at the very top, and then click it, and it will expand out. Or rather, it will pop up with links and information. All All right. So I think are we in setups yet?
Yeah, we are, right? Have we been in it? Yes? Yes, we've been in it. Yes.
Okay. Let us commence the setup discussion. It is Balzar versus Gregor.
Okay, so just straight off the bat, when you look at Rocku has folder pack 2.
Folder pack 2.
It has custom 2, Mega 2, and something else. I forget. I could be wrong.
Like I would have to look this up. Yeah, I don't.
I remember it
Mega
being
2.
juicy.
Mega 2, yeah, for sure. And custom 2? Does it? Yeah, I guess it does. I guess that's what it has.
And something else, I'm pretty sure. Oh.
I'm sure it's not important. Anyways.
Yeah, sure.
Rocku has it's probably nothing, right? Rocku is taking that 7 mega, and we see roll 3, Blast Man SP, Proto Man SP, Colonel, Erase Man, Judge Man, Element Man. All in all, it's not too much. Okay, so you were wrong, Nonstop. Honor Night in YouTube chat says has Cuss 2 and Mega 2. So
okay, I forgot.
That's it.
I thought there was more. That's it. Okay, cool. Got it. Cool.
We're
Thanks.
wrong, Nonstop.
I'm sorry. I got 2 of them. I just thought there was more. Anyways,
Rocku has this B code with like Super Vulcan with like it's humor. This is a humor setup, but there actually aren't that many like heavy hitting SP navies, even though Rocku took folder pack for the Mega +2. So even though we see 7 Mega chips here, 7 Navi chips, Blast Man SP, sure. Roll 3 and Proto Man SP, but I feel like Colonel could have been something else, right? I feel like you
like another Blast Man.
Yeah, you've got Cuss 3 here from your Navi Cuss, so you've got maximum Cuss, so like it's not like you're going to be struggling soup or anything. You've got so I feel like there was room here to do something more, like maybe Element Man SP or Slash Man SP
Man.
if you wanted Sword. If you wanted a Sword SP Navi, I feel like Slash Man SP tends to be good there and would be higher damage.
Yeah.
But anyways, Soul on the other hand playing V Code Gregor with air shoes. And if you look at this build here, this isn't charge max. This is charge 3. So there is a slight, there's going to be a slight charge time difference there. But it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, but the build is pretty solid, I feel like, without... I mean, I don't know. Yeah. What? No, I think it'll be fine. I feel like a lot of the Gregor classes they don't super rely on the charge speed. I feel like it's more of an issue for Balzar, personally. If you really think about it.
I think it's an issue for both versions if you've only got charge 1. But I think with charge 3, like it's not so bad.
Yeah.
It's workable for sure. Like you might notice it if it comes down to like like both players are uninstalled and don't have super armor anymore.
Yeah.
If you're up against a Gregor who does have charge max, you might have a problem there. But that's like a bit of an edge case, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, V code. Sorry, go ahead.
Just last thing, we won't be seeing that edge case in this here because there is no uninstall.
Yeah, very good point. So no uninstall here, so that is going to be not too impactful. But V code Gregor. So we talked about it previously. You were asking about that B code Bubble Star Dull Thunder 3. we can see here, no, V-Code has a superior Bubble Star Dahl Thunder 3 combo. It's Bubble Star 2, Dahl Thunder 3. So V-Code is Bubble Star 1, Dahl Thunder 3.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So a slight damage difference.
Yeah.
And this does mean that V-Code's a bit better for like Spout Cross charging.
Yeah, and Bubble Star 2 is just straight up faster than Bubble Star 1. Bubble Star 1 is extremely slow.
Yeah, that too. I think R Code has the best if you're going for going from Falzar and you want Spout Cross charges. But I think V Code has the best setup if you want to play it with Gregar and Elect Cross. So just have to take that into perspective and keep that in mind. Both players with Super Vulcan, with boosted Super Vulcan, although no
white capsule from Rocku's side.
No, there is a white capsule.
It's up there.
Both players have all 4 pieces. They've got Super Vulcan, Double Point, Tactical Sturdy, and white capsule. And so what that translates into is a potential 1400 damage if you beast. It's 1400 damage Super Vulcan. Both players only have 1400 hit points. So you can see where this is going. If Super Vulcan lands, it's going to be... That's it. Yeah. And full HP.
I think Soul's setup is a little better because Bubble Star 2, there's 3 copies of it in here. So if even a single one lands, it could potentially combo into the Super Vulcan.
Yeah. If you are going to combo like Bubble Star into the Super Vulcan, technically you're going to give them a time freeze defense opportunity because if you want to use the Double Point, that's going to give them the opportunity to use Invis or anti-damage or something. True. So technically, it's not like a solid combo unless you skip the Double Point entirely. And then it is base. Soul, of course, has to be playing base. So so the Double Point can actually, and the Tactical Sturdy can actually go onto the base too. And even though it's 2 less hits than Super Vulcan, it's still really solid. So we'll see how it works out. Should be an interesting matchup. Do you have anything else to say?
I'll save it for the match. Let's get into it then.
We're in?
The final thing I wanted to say actually was about the Colonel. I think it's Night mentioned that Colonel is probably for the PA. There is an anti-navi in here as well. So we might actually see twin leaders show up at some point in this match.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. And I think when I played Rocku, I did see twin leaders come out. So that would be pretty hyped if it comes out.
I don't know. According to Rocku, this match wasn't too exciting.
All right. Let's see. This is grass. Grass in the back right here.
And we saw Blast SP. That could be... Ooh, didn't match quite hard enough.
Yeah, Soul steps up in time. Doesn't take double damage.
Yeah.
That's really big because you don't have that much HP to work with here. You don't want to take that double damage Blast Man SP.
There aren't recoveries in either of these folders, I believe. Yeah, there's no room for that. So that was pretty big to not take another 250 from that grass there.
Looks like a pretty defensive turn for Rocku here. Just gonna get the Invis, get the just Invis is gonna have to play a big role here and protect.
Oh, right, shield. It's in here.
Oh yeah, that's true, and that will be pretty useful against SoulXCross here.
I heard the invis ended, so maybe it'd be a good idea to save this Element Man.
Rocku considering a cross, but he could go into to knock out the slash cross. If Element Man Freeze does connect, there's this anti-damage that needs to be taken out first. But if Element Man Freeze does connect... Oh wait!
Interesting decision to step back. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, I see. I'm not sure if I agree with that. I do think I agree with your assessment to keep like the previous chips.
Yeah.
This will not push back, but there will be an area grab here,
and this will
have to step back. Oh wait, no.
Well, no, he won't have to because the move bug.
Yeah, warp step. Warp step means Rocku can't center themselves to knock out the slash cross. That's
actually this ground cross might not have been too great of an idea, because now that Rocku is in a cross, Rocku no longer has access to the B+ left shield program anymore.
No shield and no humor. So this was actually a bit of a miscalculation on Rocku's part. The warp step being a huge detriment. Otherwise, Rocku could have threatened Soul to step back and could have used the ground cross charge shot to otherwise knock out the slash cross.
Oh right, actually this Tomahawk cross actually is the other thing that came to mind while looking at Soul's build. Soul, I don't think Soul brought too many outs. I don't think Soul brought too many outs for Tomahawk Cross, and I think Tomahawk Cross is a huge issue for his build, because it's relying a fair amount on the
lazy bees.
I think Rocku would have liked to have waited a bit to have gotten the to have gotten out of invisible, the status, so that he could maybe get some more hits to land. Is this out? Is this all of Rocku's chips? This custom bug.
This is custom bug.
Right.
Yeah, this custom bug is starting to be a drain here on Rocku, and Rocku has not pulled the bug fix. So, but it's a little bit curious. Rocku hasn't used the Dust Cross yet, I think.
Yeah, wait, you're right. Rocku has just elected not to use Dust Cross. Huh. I wonder if Soul just committed to the combo. The combo being maybe some usage of the Bubble Star or something, instead of bringing an area grab. Oh. Code W. That means there's no follow-up from Soul, I think.
Ooh, yeah, no white capsule on the Super Vulcan.
Wait, this isn't right. Oh, it's U code. That's why. Okay. Oh, this is not looking good for Rocku. Maybe that Dust Cross sounded pretty. Wait, what?
If Soul doesn't have the defense, though, this is gonna be. And Soul has also got to avoid this. Two hits. That's pretty average for.
Wait, no. Soul doesn't have to dodge. Soul can just sit in the middle and be fine. Soul, don't go up there. Don't do that. No.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah. I think it's too much of a risk to be doing that.
Yeah, Soul did not predict the Erase Man there.
Yeah, it's rough. So, I wonder... Okay, now that there are boulders, I wonder if Rocku will actually go into dust.
I kind of think that Rocku won't. Because, they put in humor. It's like the point.
Yeah, that's right.
The humor.
And shield.
So the point is to stay out of crosses for a while. So we'll see if Rocku does that this time. Oh, this might be a grab heavy turn. But Rocku plays it perfectly with the warp step.
Oh, interesting decision. Oh. Okay, so that order means that Soul decided to put area grab and then Judgment in that order. And I think typically people use Judge and then area grab. Because that means we will be seeing twin leaders.
Yeah, well, yeah, so the Judgment after the area grab does mean it's hard to get value.
Yeah. It was area grab, then Judgment, then area grab, which felt a little not too great in terms of value. I think Soul could have won the area exchange if he had done that instead. Actually, wait, hold on. I can kind of see the mindset in case. I think maybe he was hoping to bring pressure onto Rocku's side to force him to make decisions, or using the first one. That could be something that he was thinking of, but I think it's not realistic, kind of.
I think the Judgment should have actually been last if that was your mindset, to like maybe force a cross cancel at the end of the turn, because you know that your opponent is playing humor with shield, so if you can actually paralyze them end of turn, that actually will give you a combo on them, unless they cross, which is not what they want to do. Rocku losing a ton of HP here to the /cross. Soul getting the complete +1 now. And has Invis going as well. But we see the potential one-turn deletion here. Will Rocku go for it?
One turn? But... yes, yes, I see it now.
Yeah, you see it.
Yeah, there's a Meteor Knuckles, and if Soul is not prepared,
but it doesn't seem like Rocku's... Is Rocku going to do it? Because if you boost Meteor Knuckle to... You can boost it with double point and attack plus 30, and then it becomes 190. That becomes 380 per knuckle. 380 per knuckle means you need like 4 knuckles to delete Soul at this point, I think.
Okay, but that means you're probably getting less hits from the knuckles in general anyways. So
you could go Tengu and pull Soul into the front so that you can get more hits that way.
Yes, that is true.
You can.
Go ahead.
Well, no. Let's see how this works out.
Oh, that was a 3-frame. Oh, it's over.
Oh, it's a ×2. Yeah, Soul's gone.
Oh, it's ×2 too.
Yeah. So that was the other option. You could either Tengu to pull him into a corner or pull him forward for the knuckles, or you can gamble on the humor. So that was humor. The humor boosted. Those has ×2 boosted knuckles on /cross. So each knuckle, Salad already did the calculation. It's 520 per knuckle. Rest in peace.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I can't believe Soul. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess Soul just had a good time, and that's all that really matters, you know?
I think that's one way to go, right? That's one way to go. At least you got taken down by something like totally crazy, right? That's a pretty exciting way to go.
Yeah. It could have been much worse. It could have just been like, I got /crossed in the corner and for like the entire 2 turns, and I just happened to not pull defenses or any ways out, you know? Like, it could have been much worse.
Imagine, and it was impossible with that area, but imagine if that was like, well, I wouldn't say impossible, but it was very unlikely with that area.
Get all 8.
Yeah, 8 hit knuckles there with 520 per hit. That's like 4,160 damage. So that's the max.
Like, and you mean like it keeps hitting the position that Soul was in, even though he's already been deleted.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, the hypothetical maximum damage there,
Yes.
it would be 4,160.
It would have been that much, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can even get that much HP in like mod cards format. Like you just.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think the upper limit is like 3.8 or something, like around 3,000. The upper 3,000s, I think. So I think that would still delete you.
Yeah,
that's pretty funny. That's pretty hilarious, actually. But yeah, that was quite a set. Rocku does take it, but
yeah.
Wow, humor Knuckles on Slash.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
So
go ahead.
Nameless Inversion in chat says, "Wait, what kernel chip slashes in the Z? I thought regular kernel made a V shape. The V shape is, I think, the CS for kernel and kernel slow in 5.
Yeah.
I think the chip was a diagonal.
Yes, that is correct.
And yes, in 6 it was updated to the screen divide, the Z shape.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I interrupted you. What were you saying, Nonstop Mom?
I don't remember. Go ahead.
Oh my god, I stopped the mob. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. Okay.
Just go ahead. I don't remember anything anymore.
Now Mop has to remove the Nonstop, and now he's just going to be Mop for.
I think we all did this joke.
Now Mop has to remove the Nonstop, and it's gonna just be Mop for like a week.
Just Mop by itself.
Okay,
that would be different.
Before we end the stream, I do want to have a shout out to Marvino for playing So that's, let's see, how many matches? That is...
Oh, okay, so that wasn't just me. You are being cut out partway through. I don't know what's going on, but in Twitch chat is being mentioned that you cut out a little bit.
Oops. Okay, I might have just been missing my push to talk. Yeah, so I want to have a special shout out before we end the stream to Marvino because he managed to play out all of his matches this week. That's 27 matches, and he somehow went 21-6 with 6 blasts, man. So I mean, they're hot.
Yeah, this stream was a blast. Man, a blast, man.
Marvino is a national treasure. I am so glad he is with us.
I honestly, after seeing what Marvino has done, I've given so much respect.
Wait, I just want to, I know we're talking about Marvino here, but I just want to call attention to the fact that Nonstop already changed his Discord handle to Mop, and as a result, our names have flipped.
I swapped, oops. I just noticed.
Quick, go back to being Nonstop Mop.
Go back? Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to be Mop.
I can be N-Stop Mop.
Yeah, you could be N-Stop Mop as well.
Wait, what? No, it's, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alphabetically, it's fine.
But yeah, Marvino, what a player. What a legend. Getting 21-6, a 21-6 record using 6 Blast Men, using the Blast Bros, playing all of his sets. Yeah, just props to Marvino. Huge respect.
And you can see I'm on the very bottom here because yes, it did not go so well for me this week.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, see, usually I want to defend all of the chips that the more obscure chips, but use Guardian with caution.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Guardian was like shooting yourself in the foot, but it was less like shooting yourself in the foot with a shotgun or something, and more like setting up like an elaborate like claymore trap and then walking right into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so in my defense, the one on stream live was the only one that I managed to trigger my own Guardian, but the problem was I kept putting myself in perfect configurations where I couldn't even use my air hockey or anything without hitting my own Guardian. So yes, it is clearly too much of a big brain chip for me. Your mileage may vary. And yes, I do want to, again, before we end the stream, I do want to thank everyone for all the donations we had, so let's pull that up. Yoink. Okay, so let's see. Yes, we did have the donation from Uwu announcing his return yesterday, sneaking it in. If you do not know Uwu, you will soon remember with the tank cannons and awfully hot coffee pot. In fact, I think this might be Uwu's venture into Tango. I think they had to go on a long break. So they will be back, and I'm really excited to see what they do now. And thank you, Rad Hatter, for the $15 donation. Phenomenal plays. We've been seeing him really knock it out of the park. Why am I using these words? Why am I speaking these phrases? I've never used that before in my life. Since last week. And Marvino, the $30 donation. Whoa, he says, we do all love Blast, man. Dorman Curse Symes with his Symes is winning $3 donation. Apparently it only costs $3 to wish a player you don't like to lose or a player you like to lose. I'm not sure how it works exactly. We have Sharon on up, $3 donation. It's Marvin time. Giashio, thank you for his $5 donation to sabotage me. And Marvino again with the $30 donation. He's a Blast man. And we have a $60 donation from a very mysterious Yakko. Who could it possibly be? A $6 donation from Azel, who we taught to commit violence on his friends and family. I still don't know if that's good or bad, but it is what it is. And yes, Zay for the $10 donation. Air Raid, do it now.
Air Raid, do it now.
Air Raid, let it fly.
Air Raid, get him.
And his $10 donation for Air Raid.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
really?
I'm sorry to say.
Oh, okay.
Instant deletions happen to all of us. It's about the journey. And
Yeah, it's true.
the amount of pity social media clips you can milk out of it. And yes, with that is the end of the stream. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. We are getting more and more live viewers every stream, so that is very exciting. And yes, that is the end of the stream. So I also want to give a shout out to Marvino for entering the arena as a new scorekeeper this week. He put in probably, I think, like 70% of the scores this week.
Ooh.
Yep. Thank you so much for being here. We are truly... email from someone with $3 attached. Okay, what is this? Wait. It's Dorman. It's Dorman, but why does it say someone? And there's no message. I'm scared. Is this like a blank check? Are you allowed to write in the name of a player you don't like here? Is that what's going on? Is this the Dorman note?
Dorman gives me serious like weird indie horror game vibes. Take that as you will, but the Dorman doing this always gives me some weird indie horror game vibes.
Yeah, it's like creepypasta, right? So you load into your RPG Maker horror game, and then you go into the next room, and there's a dialogue box that goes, "Want to play Battle Network 3?"
Oh no.
Thank you to Zay for the $5 donation. No raids. What could this possibly mean?
Yeah, Zay, are you reversing your position as an air raid lover? Because we all know how much you love air raid, and you even donated earlier to stream to support air raid. So it's really weird that you would donate with a message saying no raid.
Yeah, so that would be air. Do it now. What does that mean? Are you an airbender? What is that? Okay, so Dorman does say for you, so you can write player 0. Thank you so much, Dorman. I will print it out and everything.
Yeah, we're gonna print that out and frame it.
Man.
You should take a picture of the frame. That'd be kind of cool.
What happened to the air conditioning? It's just so hot today.
It's hot.
Well, hopefully it's better next week. I really don't know what's going on. So King Hie says, wait, is that Hie as in like Yu Hangsho? That would be great. King Hie asks in Twitch chat, is the tournament over? The stream coverage of the tournament is over. However, for the participants, they still have the rest of today to play. That's about 12 hours if they want to fit in the rest of the matches that they can get. We will be starting Cycle 15 tomorrow, so the matches start getting played tomorrow, and the stream will be next Sunday. Maybe they're asking you to not raid someone in Twitch. Yes, maybe that is the case, so I suppose we will be holding off on that. I do not know how many entries offhand. I guess I can give you the insider scoop right now. However, buyer beware, there tends to be a flood of submissions last minute. Right now we are at 7. I predict we are going to get to probably at least 15 before the end of the day. Cycle 15 will be on Tango 4. Yes, thank you for asking that. I don't know how to pronounce this. Ocean? Ocean? Ocean?
Henne?
Henshin and air raid, baby. Okay, yeah, so I will be making a reminder for that. Thank you for that. And yes, with that, this is the end of the stream. Wait, hold on. Ocean Henne.
Henne.
Okay, we're gonna need that as a note so we can remember.
Oh, yeah, let me
just put it down somewhere.
Okay, Osia Henne.
Hey gamers, just woke up, says SSB Morris. Hello,
Hey,
gamer.
Hello,
Goodbye,
fellow
gamer.
And goodbye, fellow gamer.
Bye.
Zay says,